Well, hello everyone. What's good? How's it going out there today? What's up, everybody? Polska Bob, welcome, sir. How are you today? Good to see you. 07s to you. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Michael Alexander, welcome, man. Good to see you. How you doing today? Doing well. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. Eric McDuffie, welcome, brother. Good to see you. And Mike Jaggersman's in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining us today. Hope you guys are all doing well. It's going to be probably a quiet afternoon today. Not much going on. Not much going on in Grand Theft Auto. Sleepyhead, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well. Randy Mars, welcome, man. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. Yeah, it's been a relatively meh kind of an event week today, so not much going on in Grand Theft Auto. We're going to have a nice, quiet, kind of a chill live stream today. Not really much on the docket for, I shouldn't say docket, not really much planned for today. We are, of course, going to murk out the Juggy at El Rubio's Island. We're going to steal his bearer bonds, make a quick mill there, and we'll grind some crates. What I want to do today is fill up the small and medium crate warehouses. Remember, we sold those during the previous stream. So I want to get those warehouses full again for the next upcoming Saturday live stream. And that's only because typically I would usually sell the salvage yard robbery vehicles, but because I've sold them all, and because this upcoming event week, you only get 3 cars per week, so I only sell 4 cars at a time. So this week is going to be kind of a leap week, if you will. So I'm just going to skip this one and sell them in probably 2 weeks. Yeah, Polska Bob, exactly. Rubio's not boozing. Surprisingly not. We instead, El Rubio is pushing bearer bonds to remain anonymous. Well, it's too late. We know now. Yeah, that Sleepyhead strong arm tactics was a pain in the butt. But I'll tell you what, if you're quick about it, you can get the armored Kuruma. You can bring your armored Kuruma in on that mission, but you got to be quick. And that's only because you got to keep your eye on the health bar of the chains, because if they die, then that's the end of the mission. They're the biggest problem. You can murk out the Duggan guards and the helicopters without too much difficulty solo, because we did it on stream before. The problem, of course, is making sure those 2 idiots don't get killed in the process. But I do know that you can call in the armored Kuruma during that mission. But like I said, you got to be quick about it. You got to go, once you reach a certain part of the mission, you have to go retrieve the car. You call it up, retrieve it, and bring it back to the field. But just got to make sure there are no helicopters in the way. Otherwise, the helicopters will murk you out with missiles. So once you take out the choppers, typically they won't respawn after a certain phase in the mission. At that point, you get your armored Kuruma, bring that in, and finish murking out the guards. But that mission was a pain in the butt. I do wish that Rockstar would stop being so cheap and make those missions 3 times cash or 4 times cash. What is it with Rockstar not wanting us to make money in this game? And speaking of not making money in this game, I just watched a video from Digital Car Addict, where you guys know that Rockstar had planned to implement this new sales structure for personal vehicles. Well, the plan was, of course, to reduce vehicle sales, personal vehicle sales. Within the course, initially it was 30 hours. So if you sold too many vehicles within the 30-hour period, then you would continually see a reduction in the value of your sale vehicles, I should say. So initially it was 30 hours. Now it's no longer 30 hours, it's 16 hours, I think, 16 real world hours. So if you sell multiple vehicles within that 16-hour period, then the value of those vehicles will continually be cut in half. essentially. So Polska Bob, you saw that video? Yeah. So what do we got? Mike C468. What's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. And David Arrington, welcome, brother. Good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us. Hey, boys. Matthew, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. All right, let's get started. Let's start, shall we? Let me double check my stats in OBS before we begin. And I want to thank you guys so much for joining us today. If you are new here, I am OddMan105, aka The Odd One. Tom Boy, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. And this is my regularly scheduled Wednesday live stream. I forgot what day of the week it was. Running a little late today, but of course, personal things always get in the way. So we're good on OBS. We're good here. Stats are good. Okay, let's transition, shall we? And I want to thank you guys so much for joining us. Again, if you are new here, thanks for being here today. It's good to see you. But before posting anything in chat, please take a second. Check this live stream's description section and read the full chat rules. Very important. All right, let's do this. So, yeah, Mike, it's Tuesday for you guys in the States. Yeah, I kind of figured it would be really late. D. Pellendale, well, what's up, man? What's up, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well today, man. Good to see you. So Tomboy asks, what's my speculation for the next event week? You know what? It's anyone's guess right now. It's anyone's guess. And I don't think any of us saw this repeat of the casino story missions on bonus again, let alone on double cash. That's pretty bad. But it's anybody's guess. I would hope, and my speculation, I'll say that I think that we're not going to see a business bonus. I think we're going to see agency contracts on bonus. I think it's going to be agency contracts and the Dre VIP contract. That's what I think it's going to be. So that's what I think is going to happen. Yeah, Polska Bob, we did it on stream. We were on normal mode, actually. It was normal for us. And I did it solo. Didn't have too much difficulty. Well, it wasn't easy, don't get me wrong. But I got through it, not too much difficulty at all. And like I said, although I didn't use it, you can call in your armored Kuruma. But the timing of your calling it in has to be on point. You don't want to call it in too early because the helicopters will destroy it with the missiles. You want to call it in at the right time. So D. Pellendale, sneaking in on the last hour of work. I appreciate you being here, man. Thank you so much. So Jonathan Jardine, welcome, brother. Good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us, man. Yes, sir. Time to get that money grind on, baby. Let's go. Let's make some money. Now, again, what we're going to do today, because it's a rather bad event week. So we got some Chicago people out there. Nice, nice. I've been to Chicago before. Beautiful city, but then again, I was in Chicago back in 1990, 1991. So it's been a long time for me. That was when I was there, long time ago. Beautiful city, though.
If a repeat customer, we have all we need now. Yes, Capitan.
So again, what we're going to do today.
Bye.
Randy Mars, what's up, brother? Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. So what we're going to do today is we're going to beat up on El Rubio's bearer bonds, steal those. We're going to murk out the juggy, and we're going to grind some crates and maybe run an Autoshop contract or two. So not really much on the plan for today, just because it's a bad event week. It's not really a good event week, so we're going to go have some fun regardless. We'll try to. All right, let's register as a boss. Mr. Maxildome, what's up, brother? Welcome. Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us. Register as a boss. And guys, if you haven't done so, please do me a massive favor. Hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. Also, if you are new here, thank you so much for joining us. Excuse me. But again, before posting anything in chat, please take a second. Check the live stream's description. Read the full chat rules. Very important. Okay, Sleepyhead, we'll see you next time, brother. Take care of yourself. God bless to you. Have a good day at work, man. Take care of yourself. Absent Baby Daddy, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Thanks so much for joining us. Yeah, the music in Grand Theft Auto, it depends. It depends. If you're talking about the mainstream production music, that music is copyright. Background music in Grand Theft Auto, like the stuff that you hear during missions, that music is not copyright. So you can typically play it no problem. It's just the stuff that you hear on the radio when you're driving the cars. That music is definitely copyright. You don't want to be playing that stuff on stream. You'll get a copyright flag on that one. And it does kind of suck because technically it should fall under fair use, but again, you know, these music producers, everybody, they got to have their cut. Everybody's got to have their cut. But I know how you feel. Story mode is a ton of fun. It is. I would argue that I have more fun playing story mode than I do GTA Online. Let's go daytime and, of course, aggressor with suppressors. Yeah, I agree with that. The copyright laws have ruined YouTube. But there's also a statute called fair use, which means that you're allowed to use certain types of material, copyright or otherwise, within, I gotta read it again, within a certain period of time. Without any kind of copyright or risk of copyright infringement. But in general, I avoid using any kind of potentially copyright restricted material just because I don't want to deal with the headache later. And YouTube doesn't care. They don't care. Remember that very few, they have people that monitor videos, but in general, any music that's playing in the background is scanned by bot. It's scanned by AI, so it's not scanned by a human being. And if it flags, then you'll get the copyright flag by a bot, not by a human being. You have to have a human being review it. So you have to go through the whole process of getting the video or getting the song reviewed, and you have to prove that the material that you're using is not copyright. So I would prefer not to even deal with that headache. Yeah, Eric McDuffie, on stream, we did it on normal. I did it on normal mode, and I did it solo, and managed to get through it. But I burned through so much armor and ammo, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Now, remember, you can use the armored Kuruma during that mission because it's a private vehicle and it's not a weaponized car. So you can use the armored Kuruma, but you want to make sure you call up the armored Kuruma after you destroy the helicopters, because the helicopters will murk you out. Okay, so if at this point I miss someone's message in chat, I do apologize in advance. I just don't want to get murked out here while I'm trying to rob El Rubio. So we've got some good secondary loot. We've got 2 stacks of the cocoa. Nurse Nerd Gamer, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us today. So, Polska Bob, are you serious? Yeah, see, that's BS right there. That's complete BS. If nothing else, something like that should fall under fair use. You know, but again, because YouTube doesn't want to get sued, they take it out on us. And it's up to us to basically state, yeah, this is fair use, or whatever the case may be. We have to prove it. The burden of proof is on us, in other words. So Eric, you use the armored Kuma, but you still got murked out. Yeah, it's tricky. It is tricky. All right, let's get that Coco. Nurse Nerd Gamer, you're just in time. We're just starting. We haven't missed anything yet. Yeah, Tal keeps dying. Yeah. I think we kept our head on a swivel. And I say we, I was playing solo, but I kept my head on a swivel and I just shot everything that moved. And you really got to keep... you really got to keep... you got to keep your eye on the mini-map. The mini-map is the big thing. As soon as you see like a helicopter coming your way, you got to murk it out. You take that thing out. Because for me, when I was playing, the big problem for me wasn't it wasn't so much the dug-in security, it were the helicopters. It was the helicopters coming my way. So as soon as I saw a chopper on screen, I took it out. And one thing I've noticed is that the choppers... The choppers won't shoot missiles at you unless you're in a vehicle. Which is strange. Hey, there's Loch Ness right in front of me. There's a Loch Ness monster. Oh, Nurse Nerd Gamer, no problem at all. No problem at all. That video took forever to make. I swear it did. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. So you got that S-Class tricked out? Nice. Yeah, Eric, that's what I had to do. The biggest problem for me was the helicopters. And as soon as I saw them appear on the mini-map, I took them out. So you have to go in that mission with full armor, ammo, and full snacks. Otherwise, it's not going to be a pretty day. I don't plan on replaying those missions, and it's only because I only played through the first time to get the Paragon R armored car. That's it. Just to get that rare car. You know, in general, even on double cash, the casino story missions, in my opinion, just aren't worth it.
You know, a man like Mr. Rubio, he would rather die than abandon his expensive taste, no matter how many times he is robbed. In Russia, we call such men ATM.
We call such men ATM. All right, let's go do this. Time to murk out the Juggy. Okay, and again, if I miss someone in chat, I do apologize in advance. Just trying not to get murked out.
You know, I once knew an admiral who said that swimming through an undersea pipeline was closest he felt.
So be Manify. This is the Cayo Perico heist finale, yes.
Next up, swimming pool maintenance.
Hey, Tomboy, yeah, Juggy's going down. We got something for Juggy. Nick James, what's up, brother? Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, we got something for Juggy. Don't worry about him. We got something for him. And again, thank you guys so much for joining us. It's good to see everyone. Hope you guys are all doing well. Again, if you are new here, thanks for joining us, but please take a second. Check this live stream's description and read the full chat rules. Very important. All right, shotgun's out. Juggy's going down. Let's go. Hey, Nick James, we're doing well, man. Thank you so much for asking. How are you today? It's good to see you. Excuse me. All right, there's Juggy. Juggy makes his turn. All right, Juggy's going down. Okay, murk out this guy. Take out that camera. Oh, oh, look, it's our friend Juggy. Hi, Juggy. How are you today? Hi, Juggy. Shut up, Juggy. Bye, Juggy. All right, Juggy's dead. Okay, again, if I miss someone in chat at this point, I do apologize. Murk this dude out. Got him. Make sure you take out that guy right here at the stairway. That way you won't get detected. Okay, murk this dude out. We do have the gate keys. Nice. Alright. Let's take a pause for a second. Shoot that dude in the face. Cellcraft, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us. Yes, a moment of silence for the Juggy. Okay, that's enough. All right. Let's get out of here. All right, like I said, we got something for Juggy. Oh. That's painful. That hurts every time, I swear. All right, let's go get this.
You find a locked door. In my experience, you can also find the key.
Yeah, Absent Baby Daddy. What is that all about? Why did Rockstar increase the setup cost for Cayo Perico? I guess we can basically say the same thing about them nerfing the payouts for Cayo Perico. Basically, all they did was wage war against the solo player. They're penalizing the solo player for making too much money in the game. As if for some reason, increasing the setup cost for Cayo Perico or nerfing the payouts is going to make me want to go buy shark cards. It doesn't work that way, Rockstar. It doesn't work that way. Okay, we got bearer bonds. Okay, so 12, 21, 56, 12, 21, 56, 12, 21, 56. Let's do it. 21, 56. Boom, give me my stuff. Give me that bearer bonds. I should have took everything else in the safe too. We should have grabbed everything else in there. I'm sure that's worth some money. Alright, let's go. GTFO, let's get up out of here. Alright, so... Yep, we got a path. Let's go. Go, go, go. We're out of here. I swear, the stealth mechanic in this game is broken. You're telling me that those idiot guards couldn't see me standing there at the door, at the gate? That makes perfect sense. In the world's dumbest cutscene. All right.
Good work. The compound is behind us, and they still have
Oh,
no idea what's hidden.
he's dead.
We are almost home. Just get out of there. Check your GPS. Your extraction point at the North Docks should be there now.
Yeah, and I always start with the Cayo. That way, if I do anything else, then at a minimum, the Cayo Perico heist payout will pay for anything else I want to do in the game. That way, for example, today we're going to be sourcing crates. 360.
Well, he sounds...
Ah, almost had it. We did a sideways belly flop.
You will need to be careful.
That way, the Cayo Perico will pay for all sourcing for crates. The Cayo Perico will pay for any kind of business resupply. It literally pays for everything else we want to do. That way, while I'm sourcing crates, I don't have to worry about running a CEO special cargo, not a CEO special cargo, but a CEO VIP mission, or anything else, for that matter. to pay for the crates. Cayo Perico's already paid for it. Yeah, almost. That was like a 359, not quite a 360. All right, so Cayo Perico's done. So that's easily $1 mil right there. That'll pay for crates. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to send my crate people back out again to source some more crates. And of course, we got to go meet Miss Booyah. So that was 1.17 on hard mode. So that's 1.27 mil. I swear, Rockstar, those guys suck. So we get 1,274,000. I'll take it. I mean, again, it pays for all crate sourcing, and at least we made some money today. Because I want to try to spend the rest of the stream grinding crates. I want to fill up my small and medium crate warehouses again. That way we can get those ready for next weekend. For the next stream for sale. You know, I am not having a whole bunch of what? I don't have good vibes about, excuse me, the upcoming event week. I think if we're lucky, we'll get the agency contracts on bonus with the Dre contract on bonus. If we're lucky, I think that's what we're going to get. Nothing official, but I'm just speculating. Mike, it's not bad. It's still not bad money. When you can, all things considered, it's not bad. Cayo Perico is still the single best solo player money-making method in Grand Theft Auto, because you're still earning over $1 million in most cases. You earn $1 million in less than an hour's time. That includes setups and everything else. No other business in Grand Theft Auto will allow you to do that. Okay, let's not be an MC. Disband. All right. Time to go visit my Employee of the Year. So hope you guys are all doing well. Again, what we're going to do today, since Cayo is done, we're going to focus on CEO Special Cargo today. So, Absent Baby Daddy, you think it's going to be bikers? You're probably right. It could be bikers. We haven't had bikers on bonus in a very long time. I think it's been about 6 months. I think it's been about 6 months since we've seen bikers on bonus, so we could potentially see bikers on bonus. Yeah, Matthew and Cellcraft. Yes, sir. Miss Redshirt coming up. Time to go visit the Employee of the Year. Yeah, Mike, still hoping for nightclub? Well, it's anybody's guess. It's anybody's guess. I've got a full nightclub ready for sale. So you better believe I'm waiting for it. Ah, there she is. Here's my Employee of the Year.
Hi.
What's up, girl? And you guys can't tell me that the first thing you didn't notice were the massive, big, bodacious booyahs sticking out of that shirt.
Yep.
Give me some crates, girl, and them jeans. Look at her. Just move me out of the way. That's right. I'm going to follow her right out the door. And I swear, them things are sticking out like a couple of 50 cal machine guns on the back of an MRAP. That's how big they are. Let's go. So Polska Bob, are you asking about, you're not asking about a wall safe, are you? The CEO businesses don't have a wall safe. So none of the CEO businesses have any passive income. I think that's what you're asking. But if you're asking about the vehicle warehouse, it's probably one of the best money makers for the CEO business. I recommend what you need to do is source. You need to make sure you fill up that warehouse with with a maximum of 10 standard range, 10 medium range, and 10 top range vehicles. And once you've done that, every other vehicle that you source from that point will be top range vehicles. So you want to ensure that you're only sourcing top range vehicles for your vehicle cargo warehouse. Yeah, what was that all about? She pushed me out of the way, man. She manhandled me. Ooh, she rough. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, you're talking about, I know what you're talking about, the cash locker at the CEO office. Yeah, that's just for cosmetics. That warehouse doesn't work. Or not warehouse, I'm sorry, that safe, that's just there for cosmetic. I never bought it. The, it's, yeah, Mike, exactly. I like it rough. Ooh, she pushed me out of the way. We got to do that again. But no, Pulse Kebab, getting to your point, that safe that's in the CEO office is only cosmetic. It doesn't work.
Sure.
So we'll send him out. Mr. Maxodome, hey, that that bravado hell, that Hellfire, Hellcat, whatever it's called, the Hellfire, that thing is a beast. It is a beast. It is. It is freaking nuts.
What's going on?
And in fact, it's worth the money, in my opinion. It is absolutely worth it. So Dustin, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Absent Baby Daddy? Absolutely, yes, you can. You can totally sell a full CEO warehouse solo. Yes, you can do it solo. It's it depends. If you're selling a 111 crate warehouse, one of the large crate warehouses, I think there's a greater chance of you being attacked. But if that's the case, the easiest way to deal with it is simply to change sessions, because that way you won't lose your entire stock. But you can totally sell a full CEO crate warehouse, even a large crate warehouse, because I've done that on stream before. You can do it completely solo. Oh, it's got an awesome sound to it, yes. Absolutely. And in my opinion, it's well worth the money. Alright, let's send this knucklehead out.
How you doing?
Oh, ask me how I'm doing. Get out of my warehouse. What does this guy think this is? So, Pulse Kebab, text said that arcade money is in CEO safe. Well, that sounds like a bug. That sounds like a total bug. But then again, that wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, because the arcade safe and CEO, that decorative wall safe in the CEO office, are not linked. They have nothing to do with each other. So Eric says you can do scope out before you do the mission. Which mission are you talking about? Okay, let's go visit Lupe. And I still think that Rockstar did Lupe wrong. I still think they did Lupe wrong. Oh! Oh!
That ain't good.
Rockstar, fix your telephone poles. Fix your light poles. Jeez. That was painful. Man, that light pole came out of nowhere. Oh, Eric, okay, I see. Yeah, you are correct. You are correct, absolutely. You can scope it out ahead of time, depending on which mission it is, and you can murk out anything that's in your way before you start. That is true. Hey, there she is. What's up, Lupe?
What's up, Hefe?
You tell me.
I got this. Back before you know it.
Hey, I'm going to be upset if Lupe is not in GTA 6. I'm going to be really pissed off. She needs to be in GTA 6. Okay, let's get out of here. Matthew says, flying Mark II 101. Yeah, that light pole came out of nowhere, didn't it? So, Mr. Maxidome, you did yours in black paint with red interior. Red tire smoke. Nice. Like I said, it is a beast of a car, and it's well worth it. Mike says you love it when she calls you Hefe. She has some character. I really wish Rockstar would have given us more of a backstory on Lupe. Okay, so the crate people are out. Let's go to the salvage yard. Let's do some tow truck services so we can begin building up the wall safe at the salvage yard. And we will start CEO Special Cargo. Now, because I've got some crates in there already, I have to run between... Well, for the medium crate warehouse that is, I have to run, I think, a total of 13 crate missions to completely fill up that warehouse. I think we can get that done today. No, Cellcraft. Rockstar needs to bring quite a few of GTA 5's women into GTA 6. Imani, Miss Baker, Luchadora, Lupe. Who else are we missing here? Miss Red Shirt from the warehouse. She needs to be in GTA 6. You've got Paige, our hacker, Paige. She needs to be in GTA 6. I'd really like to see what Paige looks like going to the mud park. I would really like to see that. So let's see how much money we've got in the safe. Ah, safe is full. Give me that money. Give me that money. Eric, I agree with you 100%. I used to hate CEO Special Cargo. That was before we could, number one, source crates passively with warehouse managers, and number two, before we could source the crates in private sessions. Now I like it. I enjoy CEO Special Cargo. Mr. Maxodome, yeah, you know what? Funny story. Because I have to make the video. I'm going to make a video and release a video on winning this week's podium car tonight. It had occurred to me that I hadn't won the car yet. So I went in on my on this account, my console account, and won it first try, first spin. I won it on the first spin. I was like, are you serious? I said, okay, that was lucky. So that video is going to be released tonight. Dustin, yeah, I agree. The CEO source, the plane source, sell missions, plane selling missions do suck. They do suck. But surprisingly, I have never been attacked on a plane sell mission. The only real problems I've had is that I've had to keep my altitude below a certain level, otherwise the cops would get pissed off. That's the only issue I've had with it. Beyond that, I have never had a problem with CEO crate air cell missions, if you will. Never had a problem at all. All right, where's this stupid car? Oh, it's the Asbo. Okay, nice. It's a tricked out Asbo, no doubt. All right, let's get this thing and get out of here. All right, let's hurry up before somebody gets butthurt because we stole their Asbo. Hey, Nick James, absolutely. Hey, everybody, go check out Nick James's channel. He's a fellow content creator. He's part of the fam. Show that brother some love. All right, Jamal, what do you want?
All right, bring the car in. We'll salvage the parts and get paid in no time.
So something I was going to talk about earlier was that, and I know some of you have already seen the video. both I think Gillymaster and Digital Car Addict posted videos on the new daily sell limits for cars, the new pricing structure. Well, in typical Rockstar fashion, they're penalizing all players because of a few people that like to dupe and sell cars, that is. So what's happening is that the idea was proposed when they released the Chop Shop DLC. Well, if you sell more than one car within a 16-hour period, then, well, first of all, if you sell one car legit, if you sell one car legit, then you're only going to get 60% of the value anyway. That's always been the case in Grand Theft Auto. When you sell a car, you only get 60% of its original value. Well, from now on, if you sell more than one car within 16 hours, then the vehicle values will continually decrease by like 50%. The next vehicle will be 50% of that value, then 20% and 5%. It'll continue to go down from there. And this is all being done in an attempt to discourage and dissuade people from duping and selling cars. Well, at the same time, it disenfranchises every one of us, those of us that legit steal cars and sell cars. That's what we're supposed to do in Grand Theft Auto. The game is called Grand Theft Auto. We're supposed to steal and sell cars, are we not? That's the name of the game. Grand Theft Auto. And yet Rockstar's penalizing everybody for it. It's pathetic. It is. Leave it to Rockstar, because of their own incompetence and their own inability, if you will, to deal with players that dupe cars and find ways to exploit the game. They can't fix those problems, so rather than fix those problems, they believe in curing the disease by killing the patient. So leave it to Rockstar Games to literally take a broadsword to a scalpel problem. And it really does suck. It does suck. The name of the game is Grand Theft Auto. We're supposed to steal and sell cars in the game. But apparently now we can't steal and sell more than one car every 16 hours and expect to get any real money out of it. Preezy Baby, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, Preezy Baby, that's exactly what we're talking about. And it makes absolutely no sense. The name of the game is Grand Theft Auto. That's what we're supposed to do, steal and sell cars. It's Grand Theft Auto. But yet, because Rockstar is incompetent to the point where they can't deal with people who are duping and glitching cars, or whatever the case may be, they penalize all of us. So thanks, Rockstar. Watch out, lady. Get run over by a tow truck. Yeah, Mike, exactly. Classic Rockstar. But, you know, we shouldn't expect anything less. For the same reason that they nerfed the Cayo Perico heist. 3 times they nerfed the Cayo Perico heist. All because they want, quote-unquote, they said they want to promote more social gameplay amongst players. That's not Rockstar's decision to make. That's our decision to make as players. You know, we bought Grand Theft Auto. We can play the game however we want, within the terms of service, of course. So what's that? The Fast and Furious movies are getting out of hand? I think they've made one Fast and Furious movie too many. Some movies deserve, I think, some movies deserve a sequel. Some movies should never get a sequel. And I'm going to leave it at that. Alright, let's get this thing back to the chop shop. And then we'll start CEO Special Cargo and grind some crates. The goal, of course, is to try to get that medium and small crate warehouse full again. Both of them, I should say. And get those ready for sale next week. Because unfortunately, I don't have any sale vehicles available, and I've completed all of those missions. Now, one thing I did realize is that I'm trying to complete the challenges to get that golden buzzard attack chopper. I want that chopper. That's definitely motivation for me to complete the challenges for the salvage yard robberies. So one thing I realized is that if it takes too long for me to, for example, during the gangbanger robbery, where you have to break a little tiny or whatever his name is, if it takes us longer than 3 minutes to break this guy out of jail, then you won't get the challenge. So if I realize that it's taking too long to bust him out of the jail, then I'm just going to restart the mission. Alright, done. Okay, Polska Bob. Agency. Shut up, Gerald. I don't want to talk to you. I definitely recommend the agency. I definitely recommend the agency property, and the reason being is because the agency will not only allow you to do the agency contracts, but you get the Dre VIP contract, which pays a guaranteed mil. That's $1 million in about an hour and a half's time for the Dre contract. About an hour and a half to 2 hours, and it's solo friendly. So I recommend the agency property. The hangar, not as profitable in my opinion. You can still make money from it solo, but it's not as profitable. I recommend the agency. Yeah, Preezy Baby, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, that helicopter, I want that golden helicopter. That golden buzzard, I want that helicopter. So I'm definitely working on those challenges. But there's one thing that's stopping me from getting it. I have to complete 2 more challenges, 2 more bonus challenges for the gangbanger robbery and for the McTony robbery, respectively. I got to do those 2. If I can complete those, then I can get that chopper. Because that will not only complete those challenges, but it will unlock the last platinum award that I need to get for Grand Theft Auto. Okay, so let's call up the terabytes. Services, terabyte requests.
You've dialed the wrong number. Or maybe, just maybe, the right number.
Preezy Baby, absolutely. You can sell a full hangar solo. Yes. The hangar business is solo friendly. It's solo friendly. The problem is that it takes so freaking long to fill up a warehouse because you can only source 1 crate at a time. The good thing is that, geez, you can source crates. You can source crates for your hangar business via ground. You don't have to fly aircraft anymore. So the one big problem that I had with it is that you can only source 1 crate at a time, and it's stupid. I can source 3 crates with my CEO special cargo warehouses. Why can't I source 3 crates with the hangar? Preezy Baby, yeah, that's right. You only have to do 5. So if we take a look at careers, businesses, and chop shop, as you can see, mine is almost finished. So check it out. So it says, because I've already knocked out, earned 2.5 mil for salvage vehicles and earned 10 million selling stolen vehicles. I've already done that. I'm missing 2 challenges. I'm missing 2 tier 4 challenges. So I need to get challenges for, the gangbanger robbery and the McTony robbery. That's it. And those 2 are the most difficult. And that's because you have, let's say, for example, the gangbanger robbery, you have 3 minutes to break Little Tiny out of the prison, out of the jail cell. That 3 minutes begins counting from the time you dump the gas into the police station and the cutscene finishes. As soon as that cutscene finishes, you've got 3 minutes to get in there, find the keys, hack the computer, bust him out of the jail cell, and then get him out of the prison or get him out of the jail. That's a lot to ask in 3 minutes, but it can be done. And the McTony robbery is even worse because you've only got 1 minute to find the stupid head of security. But it's absolutely worth it. Okay, a Polska Bob. I recommend that if you buy an agency, get the agency at Little Seoul. That's the best cost for location agency, in my opinion. Okay, let's register as a CEO. Let's grind some crates. Let's do it. Special cargo. 3 crates, and we want... Ah, there we go. Discount retail. Confirm.
Just ping the collection location through to you.
Yeah, Eric, it's not impossible, but you kind of have to have an idea of where he's going to be. Now, the head of the security will spawn in 3 locations, I think, in the submarine. He'll either be in the berthing area near the galley, or he'll be in the galley, or he'll be at the bow of the submarine, the front of the submarine, near the what's it called? Near the brig. He'll be near the brig area, the jail cell area. Oh God, not this one. I hate this one. I hate it. So Freezy Baby said, you can get that gold chopper now, but I'm saving those 3 cars because I'm planning on buying GTA Plus. I understand. Well, obviously the chopper is free. So it's not just an unlock, but you totally get it for free. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Alright. So let's go do this. I hate this one. Okay. Let's get rid of the cops. I should be able to fly back into my... Yeah, just fly into the... Fly into the nerve center. Let's get rid of the cops. Alright, cops should be gone. There we go. Problem solved. Cops are gone. Bundy Games, welcome, man. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for those tips. I'm probably going to use some of those tips when I try it next time. Yeah, normally he's at the jail cell, but the last few times I did it, he was in the galley. He was at the galley area. So normally he is standing in front of the brig, but he wasn't the last few times I did it. Alright, cops are gone. Let's get this stupid Winnebago. Oh, never mind. Come on, come on. Get in the van. Let's go. And I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. It's going to be a quiet afternoon today. Like I said, there's not much going on in Grand Theft Auto this week, unfortunately. And that's just because it's a rather bad event week. Putting the jukes on them. That's so stupid. Those cops, they had to have seen me. They had to have seen me. There's no way I put the jukes on the cops that hard. They must have seen that. Hey! Let's go. Let's go. Polska Bob, thank you so much for that massive donation, brother. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Everybody, let's get some 07s out there in chat for Polska Bob, man. Thank you so much for that massive donation, man. Thank you so much. Wow. Thanks for making it rain, man. I appreciate you so much, brother. Thank you. Yeah, we should be getting a notification of that really soon from Streamlabs. But thank you so much, brother. Much appreciated, man. Wow. Thank you. Let me send... There it is. There's notification. Thank you, Streamlabs. Thanks for coming to work today. I appreciate that. But seriously, Polska Bob, as always, brother, thank you so much for your massive support, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, manage vehicles. Return. Hey, MC White, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Again, Polska Bob, thank you for that massive donation, brother. So Polska Bob says, 07 hand salute, agency it is. Thanks, Odd. And yes, I stream too. Hey, yes, absolutely. And everybody, hey, guys, go check out Polska Bob's channel as well. He does live streams, he does content. Check him out as well. Show that man some love. Absolutely. All right. Done. Yeah, Bundy Games. That's a very good point. Very good point. Yeah, if he's not at the jail cell, then you might as well just restart. Because technically you're right. There's no way to make it in 60 seconds. There's no way to make it in 60 seconds. You've only got 1 minute to find him. But that is a very good point. Definitely going to consider that. But strangely enough, like I mentioned, the last two times that I did the McTony robbery, the head of security was in the galley. He was either in the galley or standing in the berthing area next to the galley. So Matthew says just speed run. I wish we could speed run CEO crates. It would make it a lot easier. All right.
Yo, what the fuck, man? Cool it.
Let's jaywalk a bit on a red light.
Hey,
Shut up, Simeon. I don't want to talk to you either. So, Mr. Maxodome. Yeah, a Union Depository. Before I realized that... I totally did not need to do that. Before I realized that you could use the Diamond Casino Escape approach for the Union Depository, I would almost always try to get to my car and drive out of there. I gave that up really quickly. Really quickly. Okay, I believe that warehouse is on cooldown, so special cargo, 3 crates, and convenience store. Let's do it.
Just ping the collection location through to you. Pick up the goods and bring them back to the warehouse.
Oh yeah, Bundy,
I don't
thank you. Yes,
anticipate
he
any
spawns
trouble.
in one of 3 locations. But you're absolutely right about that. If he's not at the brig area, then it's a good idea just to restart. Alright, here we go. Let's keep grinding them crates. Let's make that money. If nothing else, let's prepare for the next live stream where we're going to actually sell these crate warehouses again. Freaking law enforcement seized the vehicle again. Ah, dang it. We got to catch him at the next red light. Get out. Out. Shut up. Out. Okay, so if we're here, all right. Hey, Polska Bob, thanks again for that massive donation, brother. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Let me get caught up here in just a second. I got a U-turn. Putting the jukes on them. Much appreciated. Let's get some 07s out there in chat for Polska Bob. Thanks again, man. I appreciate you so much. There we go. Ah. That's what I was trying to do. So give me a second to lose these cops. I swear, Streamlabs is like a day late and a dollar short. But Polska Bob, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for that massive donation, brother. Much appreciated. Hey, Polska Bob, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. So far, so good. Chat moderation's not a problem. But I do appreciate that, man. Thanks so much for the offer. Okay. Alright, so let's wait for the cops to go away. Okay, sorry about that. All right, cops are gone. Don't hit the cops on the way out. That would be bad. Okay, so we need to go to Lupe's warehouse. So let's... This is the easy way out. Let's go this way. There we go. Yeah, it's funny because when I first began playing Grand Theft Auto, and I got my first 2 small crate warehouses on my main PC account, I absolutely hated CEO Special Cargo. And because I didn't have a real good money grind vehicle for CEO Special Cargo, I had the Armored Critterman, that was it, but I finally grinded up just enough money to get the Buzzard Attack Chopper. That thing was an absolute godsend. The Buzzard Attack Chopper was a godsend. I am so glad that I bought it. Oh! Oh, that person's dead. Let's get out of here before the cops show back up. All right, let's go. Now, has anybody out there completed the Park Ranger Challenge? If you have, sound off down in the comments and let me know whether or not you like that stupid Park Ranger vehicle. Okay, it's not stupid. The vehicle's not stupid. I think I've got a bit of an issue with it because it's just the way Rockstar set the whole thing up. David Markham, how's it going, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Excuse me for 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, thank you guys so much for waiting. Sarah, how's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Okay, let me take a second to get caught up on chat. And again, if I do miss someone in chat, I do apologize in advance. But yeah, the Preezy Baby. It is, let's take a look here. Warstock. It's right here. It's the newest DLC specialty vehicle that you don't, first of all, you don't get it for free. You unlock the trade price. So you get it, you can unlock the trade price by taking 10 photographs. You got to photograph 10 animals as part of the animal photography challenge, if you will. Then you get to unlock the trade price. Which is completely stupid, because this is just a normal Granger. The vehicle itself is a normal Granger that you can find off the street. It just has the Park Ranger livery with some of the police customizations. That's fine and all, but why does this vehicle cost $2.9 million, almost $3 million? Or 2.2 with the trade price. That makes absolutely no sense. I mean, yeah. So Bundy's, you know what I'm talking about, right? I didn't even bother. Now, sure, I think you get a bit of a cash bonus out of it. You get a cash bonus, but for me, it's just not worth it. You know, I don't need the vehicle. I don't need the vehicle because it's a regular Park Ranger with police liveries and police customization. It doesn't make it any faster. It's nothing special about it. There we go. So yeah, you do get a cash bonus for taking photos. My problem is that in typical Rockstar manner, they couldn't do something for us like, let's say, for example, the you guys remember the Yeti challenge where if you found 5 clues and you beat up the Yeti, you got the Yeti outfit.
Not this reality show shit.
I think the same thing as you.
They couldn't do something like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. The excuse me.
That show is amazing.
I know.
The challenge for the taxi liveries, for example, if you do 10 stunt jumps in a taxi cab with a fare in the cab, you unlock one of the liveries, one of the taxi liveries. If you do 40 fares in a taxi, you get the second livery. Absolutely free. Rockstar couldn't do something like that for us? You know, so I'm kind of disenfranchised with it. You know, it's great as a collector's item, but seriously, they didn't have to charge for that, in my opinion. That's just my opinion when I say that. So Bundy's, you're collecting all the taxi vehicles, all of the police vehicles. Gotcha. Like I said, if you're collecting all law enforcement vehicles, that's fine. I think that if it had better performance, I would consider it. So V, welcome. Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, exactly my point. There's nothing special about it. It doesn't have armor. It doesn't go any faster. It's not a good off-road vehicle. It just has a police livery on it. What's the point? Freezy Baby, yeah, the taxi liveries are super easy to get, and when you put the taxi livery on one of those 2 personal vehicles, you can use them in taxi work. I'm going to swing by the casino just for a second. I want to take one really quick look. Okay. Never mind. Let's go. We got crates to grind. So, Mr. Maxidome, you need one more Fooligan mission to complete a tier. Yeah, you know, the Fooligan jobs are more... they're not difficult. They're more tedious than anything else. They're very tedious. And I don't know about you guys, but for me last week, or whenever we had the Acid Lab on bonus, which I believe was last week, the Fooligan jobs were bugged for me. I didn't get double cash. I only got single cash. So I didn't even bother wasting my time. After I unlocked the Acid Lab equipment upgrade on my main PC account, that was it. I made a decision not to do them anymore. Well, Sarah, you're absolutely right. Rockstar already charges us for insurance in the vehicles. They already charge us, so that wouldn't surprise me a bit. Don't give Rockstar any ideas, because if they think they can charge for it, they will. They absolutely will. Okay. 3 crates and discount retail. Let's go.
I've sent the collection point to your GPS. Make the pickup and bring the goods to the warehouse. Should be straightforward.
Polska Bob, agreed. Absolutely. The Acid Lab came in clutch last week. That was some good money. MC, welcome, brother. Thank you so much for joining us. And hey, I thank you for watching, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, we try to keep things chill here as much as possible. Alright, let's go, go, go. Gotta make some money. Or grind some crates at least. And I hope everybody out there is doing well today. Again, not much going on this week in Grand Theft Auto, so we're kind of having a nice... having a nice, laid-back, chill, relaxed Grand Theft Auto live stream. So Giovanni, this is my job. I am at work. This is my job. Content creation. Oh, great. So far, these crate source missions have sucked. Every one of them. And, of course, it's Merryweather. Let's blow this thing up. God, I hate this mission. So Sarah, yeah, triples exactly. It's the third one. This mission sucks. And now we got to murk out Merryweather again. I am so sick of killing Merryweather. Alright, let's follow the crates. Freezy Baby, very interesting. And we're missing one more. Where is he? Got him. I am so sick of killing Merriweather. Hey, Polska Bob. Wow, man. Thank you so much for that massive donation, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody, let's get some 07s out there in chat to Polska Bob, again, for his massive donations, man. Thank you so much for that huge super chat. So Polska Bob says, Odd, I'm out. Odd, I'm going to Polska out. 07s, got music to play on the jukebox. Hey, brother, enjoy yourself, man. And again, thank you so much for being here. It was good to see you as always. Take care of yourself. God bless to you. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much.
Okay.
All right. Again, everybody, let's get some 07s out there in chat. Proper hand salute to Polska Bob. Excuse me, Polska Bob. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for that massive donation, brother. Much appreciated. All right, let's keep going. There we go. That is pretty cool, actually. Pop Smoking Ghost Polska out. Hey. Again, thank you so much, brother. Much appreciated, man. Okay, unfortunately, I can't shoot because I'll blow up a crate. Actually. All right. Merriweather sucks. Seriously? Preezy baby, I've got my own crew. Oh, that dude's pissed. All right, let's go. Keep going. So, Freezy Baby, my crew members play on all platforms. We play on all platforms. PC, console, old gen, and next gen. And that's both PlayStation and Xbox. So I create content from the Xbox and the PC. All right, let's go. We got one more crate. Come on, man. Will you get on the oppressor? Jeez. This is so stupid. And I can't, and of course he can't pick it up, right? Turn the thing over. But we've got members in my community out there and in my crew that play from the PlayStation. Coming through. There we go. Man, that mission absolutely sucked. So we're just kind of having a laid-back, quiet live stream. Yes, Sarah, exactly. No broomsticks for me, although this is not a broomstick, this is a vacuum cleaner. The Oppressor Mark II is the modern-day version of a flying vacuum cleaner. That's what this thing is. Kind of sounds like one, too. All right. Boom. Let's rinse and repeat. And because I started with a Cayo Perico heist today, I don't have to worry about running any additional missions, for example, like CEO VIP work, to pay for the crates, because Cayo Perico literally pays for the crates. Guarav, welcome, brother. Good to see you. Thanks so much for joining us.
What the? Hey! Not cool.
Oh my God.
Well, look at you now.
Well, who said that?
What?
Who said that?
Long time no see, who's?
Who said? You say that? Shut up.
Are you kidding?
You want some? You talking that smack? All right, he's not getting back up. Problem solved. So, no, somebody was talking smack back there, and he got a beat down as a result of it. So, Preezy Baby, unfortunately, Grand Theft Auto is not cross-platform, and every version of the game has a separate server, has a separate version and a separate server to play on. So, PC players can only play with other PC players, etc. Yada yada yada. And I think that's one of the reasons why we're beginning to slowly see Rockstar end support, if you will, for the old gen platform of Grand Theft Auto. And that's because it costs money to manage, I should say, and maintain 3 different versions of the game. Okay, keep going. Let's do it. Aguarev, exactly. That's another way to offset the cost of crates. Just drop those mixed goods at the docks. That is absolutely true. So we're definitely going to do some of that as well.
Cargo ready for collection. Go get it and bring it to the warehouse.
So, as I was mentioning, that's one of the reasons why I think Rockstar is slowly ending support, because it costs them money to maintain 3 different versions of the game. When they finally end support for old gen, which will probably happen after the next major DLC for Grand Theft Auto, then I believe that's when they're going to release Expanded and Enhanced on the PC. Because we talk about this all the time. The game files for the expanded and enhanced version of Grand Theft Auto exist on the PC version of the game right now, but Rockstar hasn't activated them yet. I think that's because the PC version of Grand Theft Auto shares the same version of the game as old-gen console. Guarev, yes sir, I agree. It is easy. It is easy, and that's actually the best way to do it. Are you serious? Oh my god, these missions suck. Every one of these missions, these have been the worst source missions ever. Worst source missions ever. You have got to be kidding me. This is, oh my god, Rockstar. I swear, I think there's a Rockstar dev watching me play right now. I think there's a Rockstar dev out there watching me play. Seriously. I think there's some dev going, let's screw this guy's CEO cargo crate sourcing missions up. Let's make him work for it. That's what I think's happening today. So Preezy Baby, I'm filling up my CEO crate warehouses. Just sourcing special cargo. That way I can get my warehouses ready for the next upcoming weekend. Because more than likely I'm going to sell them again. Yeah, Aguarv, exactly. You're right. They are pretty repetitive and redundant. The problem is that some of these source missions don't make any sense. If, I got to ask the question, if I'm paying for crates, why do I have to go steal them from Merryweather? I paid for the crates. Why am I stealing them? All right. So where it's right there. Get out of the way. So chaos is my way. Cashing out meta isn't working for you. So what's not working? Oh no, Guarev, there's no finding any kind of common sense with what Rockstar does. The only thing that makes sense for Rockstar is selling shark cards. So if we can put a price on it, monetize it, then it makes sense to Rockstar. Beyond that, nothing Rockstar Games ever does makes any sense. All right, that's number 2. Preezy Baby, yeah, each crate warehouse has a maximum number of crates that they can hold. So right now I'm basically tag teaming a small 16 crate warehouse and a medium 42 crate warehouse. The goal, of course, is to try to fill them both up. The deal is that when you run a crate source mission, after completing the mission, it's a 5-minute cooldown. So it's best to tag team between both warehouses to maximize your time. So Chaos, you're having difficulty with the tank spawn. So what's happening? The tank is not spawning for you? If you can get the tank to spawn, where the freak is this crate? It's on top of it. It's on the building, isn't it? It's right there. This is so stupid. So if you're a new player, and one of those crates had landed on a roof of a building like this, and you didn't have an oppressor or a helicopter or a way to get to those crates, you'd be screwed. You'd be screwed. Rockstar needs to rewrite these stupid missions. It's stupid. Guarev, you know what I'm talking about, right? This is so stupid. They need to rewrite this mission. Okay, so Chaos, what you need to do, if the tank isn't spawning, you have to drive around that area. You got to drive around repeatedly until the tank spawns. Because eventually a tank will spawn in that area, or a tank will spawn somewhere on the base. It doesn't have to be in that specific area, but a tank will eventually spawn for you. Now, if the tank is just driving around somewhere on the map, all you have to do is get the tank to stop, yank the stupid soldier out, murk him out so he doesn't call his friends, and then steal the tank from there. But that one area on the base is where tanks routinely spawn. So my recommendation is that you continually drive around that area until a tank spawns. Okay. Back to the terabyte. The terabyte. Oh no, Guarev, exactly my point. Even if you have a CEO office, of course you've got access to a buzzard attack chopper. But I think the mission mechanics for CEO Special Cargo should be redone. So Jameson Rockinger, welcome to the channel. You're asking, what are some good cars to buy? I say buy cars that make you money. That's my recommendation. Any kind of a good money grind vehicle, and that depends on how much money you have and how much money you're willing to spend. So Chaos, you always get that bigger truck. Yeah, that truck spawns frequently. It does. You have to literally drive around that area to get the tank to spawn, because that area is a spawn location for both the truck and the tank. Now, I will say that if the tank doesn't spawn there outright, then the tank is usually driving somewhere around on the base. So you just have to go look for it. Okay, we need to get some more crates. Guarev, it's funny, you remember when Rockstar released the Operation Paper Trail DLC? Back in summer 2022, they released Operation Paper Trail. They added 2 more crate sourcing missions. Hey, Chaos, no problem, brother. Thank you so much for watching, man. No problem at all. Okay. They added 2 more crate source missions to CEO Special Cargo. And one of them really sucks. It's the one where you got to dive underwater and retrieve the crates. That mission sucks. That's why I'm not using the CEO office to source crates. I'm using my terabyte.
To bad people, and now they've got the goods. The location's on your GPS. Get the product if you can, and bring it to the warehouse.
Oh, great. This has been the worst experience with CEO Cargo, Special Cargo, I think I've ever had today. It's been the worst experience. I got to make sure that I don't blow up the blow up the vehicle with the cargo in it. All right, let's keep going. And I hope you guys are all doing well. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you haven't done so, please do me a massive favor. Hit that like button. It helps out the channel a ton. Also, if you are new here, thanks so much for joining us. It's good to see you. But before posting anything in chat, please take a second, check this live stream's description, and read the full chat rules. Very important. Oh, it's this mission. It's been a while since I've had this one. Okay, so there's the Winnebago. We got to steal a Winnebago. So Sarah, nice. You've made $1 billion in the game. You know what I think? I think that if you've made that much money in Grand Theft Auto, you should be able to run for like public office in the game or something like that. That should be like a brand new DLC. The GTA 5 Online, the presidential campaign. That's what that should be the next DLC. Oh. Got him. Hey, we got a new sub. Let's go. So 171717 RJ. Interesting name. Welcome to the Odd Ones. Everybody, let's get some 07s out there in chat. Proper hand salute to our new subscriber. 17 times 3. 17, 17, 17. Thank you so much for your subscription and your support. Yeah, Guarev, you know what I'm talking about? One of the biggest and greatest mistakes, I think, of Grand Theft Auto had to be the San Andreas Mercenaries DLC. It had to be the Mercenaries DLC because, for one thing, it had a huge buy-in cost for new players, and it was just an overall bad DLC. There was nothing really new with it. It made absolutely no sense, and of course, what did we have to do? We had to murk out Merryweather. Completely boring. Couple that with the fact that Rockstar introduced a few more broken gameplay mechanics with the with that DLC. For example, you've got NPCs. You've got NPCs with like the aim of Thanos. Now they can hit everything they aim at. It makes absolutely no sense, and they've got the rapid fire bug that I'm sure was completely done by accident. I'm sure that was totally done by accident, not on purpose. I'm going to take a second to recharge my health before leaving. Alright, problem solved. Definitely want to take those guys out. Alright, let's get this stupid Winnebago and get out of here. Yeah, Guarv, that's actually a really good idea. But of course, Rockstar can't think that way. You know, to them it's all about hyper-monetizing a 10-year-old game. Now, to be fair, I do think and I still believe that the Chop Shop DLC was a good DLC. I think it was a good DLC for what it is. It's not a great DLC, but it's a good one. It could be better, or it could have been better. And I say this a lot. I say this a lot, but one of the biggest drawbacks of the DLC is the fact that you can only steal You can only steal 3 cars a week. That cooldown makes absolutely no sense. Coming through, coming through. Man, these guys are pissed. This is the dumbest mission I've ever seen. Pang, what's up, brother? Welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Junior Swingman, what's up, man? Good to see you. And MC, just in case I missed you, welcome, man. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. And no, I agree. The game's 10 years old, but I don't see 10 years worth of content. I do see 10 years worth of hyper monetization. And, you know, the problem is that Grand Theft Auto was never like this. You know, there wasn't this massive focus by the developer to push shark card sales or microtransactions. That was never really a thing in the game until 2022 hit. When 2022 rolled around, what did we get? We got the expanded, enhanced version of Grand Theft Auto. Then we got the, we got GTA Plus. And you have to ask yourself, what is it about Grand Theft Auto that made Rockstar, after 8 years, decide to push this industry standard BS? This industry standard trash of a subscription-based service for a decade-old game, or 8 years old at the time at least. So, Mr. Maxidome, you grinded $5 million and spent it on buying cars. Unfortunately, 5 mil in Grand Theft Auto doesn't get you very far anymore. It's not like it used to be. You know, you can, if you buy one DLC car in Grand Theft Auto, that costs you 5 mil. Alright, here we go. 3 crates. Convenience store. Let's do it.
I've sent the collection point to your GPS. Make the pickup and bring the goods to the warehouse. Should be straightforward.
And yeah, I always recommend, I agree with Sarah, I always recommend that if you're a car collector, definitely buy vehicles when they're on sale. Definitely get them when they're on sale. And to give you an example, there's a supercar at Simeon's this week. The Vasir Neo. The Vasir Neo is a car I'd been looking at for some time. But as a matter of fact, I missed it when it was on sale about a month ago. It was at Simeon's. And I totally missed it. So when it popped up this week, I said, yeah, I'm going to get it. But guess what? It's not on sale. It's full price. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to buy it. I'll wait till it's either on the lucky wheel and win it for free, or until Rockstar decides that they want to put it on sale. Yeah, Guarev, I agree. I do agree. Rockstar, here's the deal though. Rockstar, these guys, they know how to make money in the game. They know how to make money specifically off of new players. And if you take a look at the new DLC, the Chop Shop DLC, which is arguably a good DLC. It's not a bad DLC, but just like its predecessor, the San Andreas Mercenaries DLC, it has a high buy-in cost. So if you're a new player, for you to take part in this DLC, to fully upgrade the Acid Lab, and oh, Preezy Baby, you buy all of your cars on sale? Yes, yes please, yes, me too. So do I. If you take the high buy-in cost of the property, plus a couple of DLC vehicles, and not even DLC vehicles, but the tow truck that you need to maximize your profit for the business. Even if you buy the cheap tow truck, you're still looking at $5 million. It's going to cost you 5 mil to upgrade your Acid Lab to get it to the point where it's fully profitable, so that you can receive some kind of a return on your investment. I think that's our vehicle right there. So Rockstar knows exactly what they're doing. And they know that if they price a DLC or the content in that DLC high enough, then new players don't have a choice. There are, automatically, not automatically, but they're more than likely going to end up purchasing shark cards just to be able to take part in the DLC. Okay, where's the other guy? Got him. So Sarah, you think you have one? No, I've always wanted to get one, but I missed it the last time it was on sale. So it's at Simeon's this week, but it's not on sale, so I'm not going to buy it. Yeah, Bundy, you're right. You're probably right about that. You're probably right about that, because it is something for them to promote
Don't even go there.
every week. But I also think that the cooldown is specifically designed to artificially pad the length of the DLC. They're unneedlessly lengthening the DLC. We'll send her back out.
It's done. No problem.
And of course, it's designed to prevent players from making too much money in the game. Because with 3 cars, you're pulling in about $1 million. I think if nothing else, what Rockstar should do, and Hendo was here last live stream. He made a good suggestion. What Rockstar should do is limit, if it's going to be some kind of a cooldown, limit us to, one car a day or something like that. Not one car every week or 3 cars a week. That right there, in my opinion, is what ruined the DLC for many players. I still think that it's a good DLC, but it's not a great one. So, like I said, Rockstar, these guys know what they're doing. Yeah, Cellcraft, exactly. How dare us go out there and money grind and make money in a game that we're supposed to make money in the game. It's just like with Rockstar changing the payouts for selling personal vehicles in Grand Theft Auto. That update is actually live. So how dare us steal and sell cars in a game where we're supposed to steal and sell cars? That's the name of the game. We should be ashamed of ourselves, huh? Pyro, what's up, man? Good to see you. No, you're right. They know exactly what they're doing. But what Rockstar fails to realize is that with every stupid backward decision that they make, players are going to typically find a way around it. Players typically find a way to glitch and exploit. That's why there are so many glitches and exploits that exist, because of their bad decision making. Yeah, Guarev, you're right. A lot of what we're seeing in Grand Theft Auto is geared more towards new players. But what's also, in my opinion, geared towards new players is this hyper monetization, because Rockstar knows that most new players aren't necessarily going to have the money needed to buy into a brand new DLC. Hey, oh my God, wow. Polska Bob's still in the house. Thank you, man. Thank you so much for that massive super chat. I appreciate you, bro. Everybody, 07's out there in chat. Proper hand salute for Polska Bob. Thank you so much, brother, for keeping the rain coming. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. So Polska Bob says, 07's. I'm even here. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. We should get that notification from Streamlabs anytime today. I have no idea where I'm going. Here we go. But if you guys take a look at the DLCs that were released within the past, I'll say within the past 8 months. The Los Santos Drug Wars DLC, not so much, because even when compared to the Mercenaries DLC, the Drug Wars DLC was a better DLC. The Drug Wars DLC sucked. And let's be clear, I did not like Drug Wars, but it was nowhere near as bad as the San Andreas Mercenaries DLC. And the good thing about Drug Wars is that we got a free business. So Pang says, I got a peanut head. What? There's the crate. So yeah, Rockstar knows exactly what they're doing. And if you look at the DLCs that were released recently, my biggest concern is the high buy-in cost. The Mercenaries DLC, if you had... First of all, remember that if you didn't have an Avenger aircraft, you had to buy a hangar. Or you have to buy a hangar. So that's part of the buy-in cost. Now you got to buy a hangar. Then you have to buy the Avenger aircraft, which is another 4 mil. Then on top of that, you got to spend an additional 1.4 mil for the stupid operations terminal. There's a notification. Again, Polska Bob, thank you for that massive donation, brother. Much appreciated, man. Thank you so much. So Pyro, we were talking about that earlier, but before we get to that, hey Polska Bob, I appreciate you, man. Seriously, thank you so much, brother. Take care of yourself. I appreciate you. Thank you again. Let's go. I think that was the last crate for this warehouse. It was. Let's go. Gotta keep making some money. So, Pyro, both Digital Car Addict and Gilly Master posted videos earlier today stating that I'm pretty sure that Tezfund on Twitter made an announcement about this as well. But remember back when the Chop Shop DLC released that Rockstar posted a proposed change to the daily sell limit for vehicles, or the daily sell payout for vehicles, I should say, personal vehicles specifically. So what's happened now is that update's gone live, and if you sell too many vehicles within a 16-hour period, the sell price of the value of that vehicle will continually be halved until it's down to like 5%. So remember that when you sell a personal vehicle in Grand Theft Auto, you get 60% of the initial payout cost, and that includes all upgrades and everything else. So if you sell a second vehicle within that 16-hour period, it goes down to 50%. That's 50% of that 60%, not 50% period total. 50% of that 60%. Okay, and then the value will continue to go down. If you sell another one within that 16-hour period, it goes to 20%, then 10%, then 5%. And the whole idea is to prevent people from duping and selling duped vehicles. But like I said, in typical Rockstar fashion, it's because of their own incompetence where they couldn't fix the problem. They couldn't fix the problem locally and fix the problem of duping vehicles in the first place. They couldn't solve that problem. So what they did was took a broadsword to a scalpel problem and basically penalized everybody. So all of us are affected by it. Grarev, yes sir, Drug Wars is the best new player business in Grand Theft Auto. It is the absolute best. I would say Drug Wars is the best new player business. The Autoshop is probably the second best, along with the Autoshop and the agency are the two second best businesses. That would be that's how I would rate those businesses. But the Acid Lab, absolutely, yes, I agree with you 100%. Yeah, Cellcraft, exactly. Like I said, a broadsword approach to a scalpel problem because of Rockstar's own incompetence. They can't solve the problem of duped vehicles, so rather than solve the problem of people duping vehicles, they're going to penalize all of us. They've basically taken away the amount of money that we make from vehicles that we've purchased legit. I bought a legit car. I spent money on a car that sells for 60% of its price. Fine, that's fine. But the second vehicle that I sell, if I want to sell a car in my garage, within 16 hours, I only get 50% of that 60%. So I'm being penalized because I have too many cars in my garage that I bought legit. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? That's a Rockstar logic. And that's because of their own incompetence. Okay, angry rant out of the way. So, 3 crates, discount retail, let's do it.
Just ping the collection location through to
No,
you.
Pyro,
Pick up
you're
the
absolutely
goods and
right.
bring them
You're
back
right.
to the warehouse. I don't anticipate
You're absolutely
any
right.
trouble.
But there's still no excuse for Rockstar not to fix the game code to prevent duping of cars. And listen to this, and consider this: if Rockstar Games can go out of their way, if they can go out of their way to patch a give cars to friend glitch or patch some kind of a cooldown bypass, if they can find ways to patch all of that stuff, they should be able to find a way to patch a dupe glitch. They should totally be able to patch a dupe glitch. But I do think that it's more of laziness and incompetence on their part than it is of anything else. It is really irritating to see a bad decision like that being made from Rockstar Games because it adversely affects every other legit player in the game. Pang, I do agree. The Acid Lab was geniusly released. It was. I do like the fact that they released the Acid Lab, the Brigade 6x6 that is, as part of the first dose storied missions. So players can literally get a free business. You can the only thing you're paying for is initially the installation of the acid lamp, and that's it. If you're a new player and you don't have at least 700k to pay for that, then you're doing something wrong. But it's a free business for all intents and purposes. Okay, this should be our target at the docks. Now, Pang, exactly. Grand Theft Auto, specifically Rockstar Games, they've lost control over the game. They've totally lost control over their own game. So, and it's been like that for the better part of 10 years. So when you look at, and here's an example, when you look at the PC version of Grand Theft Auto, all of the modding and hacking that takes place on the PC version of the game, it's ridiculous, and Rockstar is seemingly powerless to fix that problem. You know, modding and hacking in Grand Theft Auto has been a problem since day one, and it clearly violates their terms of service, but Rockstar has done nothing to fix it. If you log into Grand Theft Auto right now, on the PC in a public session, smirk this dude out. This is the steal in my crate, you bum. Shut up. I paid for that crate. What do you think this is? That dude totally was going to shoot me. You see that gun? Alright, let's go. That dude was totally going to shoot me. You guys saw that, right? Well, that's exactly what it is. It is corporate greed, but at the same time, it's incompetence on the part of the developer. You know, modding and hacking in Grand Theft Auto is nothing new. But, you know, if we were to leave it up to Rockstar Games, you would think that it was something that just recently began happening. This has been a thing for the past decade. So you got to ask yourself exactly, what is it going to take for Rockstar to fix this game? And, you know, they continue to make money hand over fist from Grand Theft Auto. This game still grosses easily $1 million a month. Because you've got players that still buy it, and you've got us, of course, we're still playing it. You know, people often talk about, well, you guys complain about the game so much, but you still play it. I'll complain about whatever I want. I'll do what I want. I'll do whatever the freak I want to do. But, I complain about Grand Theft Auto a lot because I'd like to see the game be better than it is. You know, this is a phenomenal game that's just unfortunately not loved by its developer. You know, with a few exceptions. The Chop Shop DLC was a good DLC in my opinion. Not a great DLC, but it was good. So we can only hope that this upcoming winter, for the winter DLC, that we finally get Michael DeSanta. And if you think about it, because I think that the Michael DeSanta DLC, if we ever get one, is probably going to be the biggest DLC. That last hoorah, if you will, that big finale for Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, I think it's probably going to come this winter, so Rockstar better come in clutch with it. Now, again, What the freak? You guys just see that? I suppose that was my fault, right? Jeez. Rockstar, fix your NPC drivers. Aguarev, exactly my point. Rockstar Games knew exactly what they were doing when they made Grand Theft Auto, Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto Online. This game is one of the highest grossing games, still to this day, one of the highest grossing games on any platform. With the exception of the Switch, because it's not on Switch. But Grand Theft Auto Online is a multi-billion-dollar... The game itself, the franchise, is a multi-billion-dollar franchise. I often joke about Rockstar Games being a multi-billion-dollar game developer, but that's actually true. They're a billion-dollar AAA game developer. I just wish that they took that same money and that same level of time and reinvested it in a game that's made them their money. But of course, you know, basically quoting what Pyro is saying, Rockstar, they don't listen to us. They don't listen to us. They listen to their shareholders and stockholders. They listen to the bean counters up in the office that are making the stupid decisions about how to break the game even further than it already is. Oh yeah, Guarev, I agree. I do agree. I think, here's what I think is going to happen, because we got to remember that the three main characters, irregardless of how you decided to finish Grand Theft Auto 5 story mode, the three main characters are still alive in Grand Theft Auto Online. We know that Franklin's alive, he works with us. We know that Michael is alive, he's the producer over at Majestic Studios. We know Franklin's son is alive. We don't know where Tracy is. We have no idea where his daughter is or his wife. They're somewhere running around out there. But we know that the three main characters are alive. Here's something else that we know. Steve Ogg is not interested in playing Trevor anymore. So I don't think he's going to be returning unless, of course, they have some pre-recorded audio from Steve Ogg's character for Trevor.
Okay, the goods are loaded in the truck. Pick it up, drive to the warehouse, and keep an eye out for any trouble.
Yeah, Pang, exactly. Like with that NPC took my cargo, Bob. That was the funniest thing I'd ever seen. That was hilarious. So Sarah says Tracy is still with Laszlo. Yeah, she is, isn't she? She didn't seem to have a problem giving it to him either. So, I think you're right about that. But here's what I really think is going to happen. Here's what I think is going to happen when GTA 6 releases. I don't think Rockstar Games is going to sunset GTA Online. Not this version. Trust me. What we're seeing right now is the test bed for the next version of GTA Online. I sincerely think that Rockstar is going to roll over GTA Online into the next version of GTA 6. It's going to happen. That's what I think is going to happen. And I think that players, we're going to have the option, we'll have the ability and the option to transfer all businesses, money, cars, properties, everything over to the next version of GTA Online. I think that's going to happen. But I do believe that it's going to be locked behind GTA Plus. Because Rockstar is going to go big with GTA Plus when GTA 6 releases. I think that's going to happen. Yeah, Anguarev, that's a very good plot. That's a very good plot. I think, and it would make sense, wouldn't it? It would make sense because guess what? Franklin has an agency that's specifically designed to find things like that. Celebrity Solutions, and that's exactly right. We could ultimately see a tie-in with the three main characters. We're going to get jumped, aren't we? It's going to happen. I got my gun out. Where's my gun? We're going to get jumped. So let's just get this thing back to the warehouse. And Pang says, yep, yeah, we're going to get jumped. It's going to happen. All right, let's send the oppressor back, shall we? Manage. Return. All right, let's put the hammer down. Don't stop for anything. We got full armor. All right, here we go. Sarah, yeah, as a matter of fact, I did get the call from Vincent. I got it on this account. I didn't get the call from Vincent on any of my other accounts, strangely enough. And those accounts are PC accounts. So I'm curious as to whether or not anyone else on PC didn't get the call from Vincent. But I got it here on the console account. Very strange. So, Mr. Maxidome, you got the call? Yeah, I think console users got the call. And I think anyone on Expanded and Enhanced got it. I didn't get it on my PC account. Very strange. So, Pang, you're on PC and you got it? Interesting. Yeah, I didn't get the call on PC. I didn't get the call on PC. So, Matthew, you got the call? Okay. Maybe it's because I haven't been logged in long enough. But again, it's just a phone call. It's not a real indicator of exactly when this DLC content's going to release. And it is DLC content. It's basically akin to a part 2 to the Chop Shop DLC. It's not going to be a full-blown part 2. It's just another heist. And hopefully it's repeatable. Yeah, that NPC got in my way, didn't he? They totally deserve that. You know, that light was supposed to be green, wasn't it? It just turned red.
Love your ride, hon.
So, Sarah, you think it's Thursday? I think it's going to be... I think it's going to release on or around March 7th, at the beginning of the next GTA Plus event month. I don't think we're going to see it this upcoming event week. I think, if anything, we'll see it next week. At the earliest. We'll probably see it next event. Not the next upcoming event week, but after that one. Coming through. Don't mind me. Yeah, Cellcraft, the NPCs are completely blind in this game. Trust me, if I got to murk out an NPC, I will. For road rage, if I got to, I will. We'll murk him out if we have to. Don't worry about that. we will definitely take care of the NPCs if necessary. Yes, Pyro, the traffic lights are broken. Every time you hit a traffic light, they're always red. Traffic lights are always red in the game. I swear, it's like there's a rockstar dev sitting in the background somewhere going, let's mess with the players right now. Let's make all the traffic lights go red for no reason. Just like some guy sitting in there pushing a button. All right. So we are full. Nice. Hold on a second. So I sent Lupe out to source a crate. Oops, that's okay. We just lost 7K on that one. No big deal. I will sell goods to the docks. That should cover the cost of it. Okay, vehicles, request. Well, Cellcraft, they cut you off on purpose. It's all done on purpose. It's like the NPCs are asking to get murked out, and I'll oblige them. I got no problem with that. Alright, let's keep going. And I hope you guys are all doing well. We're just grinding some CEO crates today. Excuse me. Nice, quiet, chill, laid-back live stream because there's not much else going on this event week. It's been, in general, it's been a bad event week. Not good at all. Cellcraft says he mercs him out on purpose. Trust me, every once in a while, I'll get that that desire, if you will, to go get my Phantom Wedge, just drive around and wreak havoc on the city. I will do that on occasion. We're here. All right, let's keep going. Excuse me. Yeah, Guarev. I keep the small and medium crate warehouses for a quick flip, and that's because they don't take as long to fill up. But trust me, I've got 2 large crate warehouses, and when the warehouses go on sale again, I'll buy a 3rd one. But I keep the small and medium crate warehouses around for a quick flip. Because it doesn't take long to fill up a small and medium crate warehouse. And if I want to make, I can make a mill off of a small and medium crate warehouse in a few hours. So the large crate warehouses take 5 to 7 hours to fill up, and I don't have that kind of patience. You talk about losing your mind, I'd lose my hair trying to fill up a large crate warehouse, or 5 large crate warehouses. Okay, so convenience store is full, discount retail, let's do it.
It's there for taking. Get it and bring it back to the warehouse.
So Junior Swingman, we were talking about that earlier. It's anybody's guess. It is. This current event week shocked me because we just recently had the casino storage missions and casino work missions on bonus. They were recently on bonus like about 2 months ago. And it's not like they were great back then because they sucked. But I honestly don't know. I speculate that we could see double cash and RP on agency contracts because we haven't had them on bonus in a while. So I think agency contracts on bonus and the Dre contract on bonus on double cash. That's what I think is going to happen. So my speculation for this upcoming event week is either going to be agency on bonus or it's going to be bikers. So either agency or bikers. I don't have a whole lot of hope. I think that we may end up having to hold our noses again for another week for the upcoming event week. But I do think that we're going to see either agency or bikers on bonus. Ooh, money! Let's get the money. Let's get the money quickly. Let's get the money. Hey, you know what they say? Floor money is good money. Anybody else? Get that money. That's what I'm talking about. So give me a second. Let me get caught up on chat. Pang, yes sir, I agree with you. If you play nicely, you'll get bonuses you'll never know. Yeah. Don't even get me started on that, bro. Yeah, and Guarev, I agree. If you have 5 large crate warehouses that are full, put those on double money. Man, that's over 22 mil. That's 22 mil? Yeah, that's some good money. It is. Like I said, I would lose my hair trying to fill up 5 large crate warehouses. I'd go nuts. We'll just drive over the dead bodies. Pyro. Yeah, it can take 5 to 7 hours if you're constantly, and I'm talking constantly working back to back without taking a break, and I'm talking without taking a break. It can take up to 7 hours to fill up a large crate warehouse. So we want to send our oppressor, manage vehicles, send the oppressor back. Let's go. We got another Winnebago. Oops. So, a lesson, kids, don't read chat and drive a Winnebago at the same time. So. Alright, let's fix that. Alright, let's do it. Okay, let's get out of the road. Because they're after me. They're not after the loot. So let's stand over here for a second. Let's put some armor on. Anybody else? Let's put some more armor on. There should be one more wave. 2 more. There we go. There should be one more wave. I can do this all day, fellas. We're murking them out. I said, I got something for them. So is that it? Yep, here comes the fire department. You guys got some work to do. All right, let's get that money. Money, money, money. Money on the ground. Floor money is good money. So, I guess my question is, the fire truck has a hose on it. Why are these guys using fire extinguishers to put out a fire on a car? Rockstar logic. They drop any money over here? Nope. Oh, there's some money right there. Let's get it. There we go. All right, let's go. Yeah, Pang, game trying to set the RV on fire. That's why... Oh, you want some? Get murked. Get murked. Let's go. This is so stupid. That dude totally deserved that. He didn't realize I had a gun. Alright, got that bit of road rage out. That was fun. So what's that Cellcraft? That's a Cellcraft move? Yes, sir. At some point, you just kind of got to let them have it. Hey, and to be fair, the NPC got out of his vehicle and he wanted to fight, so I gave him a fight. But don't bring fists to a gunfight. That's all I got to say. That's the moral of this story. Don't bring fists to a gunfight. So, Guarev, the one business you've never focused on was the vehicle warehouse. I absolutely love vehicle cargo. I wish Rockstar would put it on bonus more often, but they only give us vehicle cargo once a year. Hold it! I did that on purpose, yes. I was trying to kill some Lost. Whenever I see the Lost standing outside of their clubhouse, I run them over. Just because they're the Lost MC. They totally didn't need that street light. Come on, get out of the way. I'm busy. Out. All right, let's go. It's done. Yeah, Guarev, I agree. The vehicle import-export, I think, is fun. It is fun, but you're right. You need a major bonus to make it viable. I do agree with that. But they only give us vehicle import-export cargo once a year. We only get it once a year. I think last year we got it sometime around August, September time. But definitely not as much as we should have gotten it. So, Pyro, a good question. Because you typically can't target NPCs with the orbital cannon, I would think not. You can target players because players show up on the map. NPCs don't. So that's a very good question. Excuse me. All right. Okay.
Hey, what's going on?
I don't know why, but I've got this random mood to go back over to that MC clubhouse and murk out some bikers. We might have to do that. But that is actually a good question. Yeah, Pang, exactly. Collateral damage, maybe, more than likely. But you typically can't target an NPC with the orbital cannon. So my answer would probably be no. I don't think you can. So Cellcraft says, do it. Merc out the loss. Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it. Why? Hold on a minute. I'll do it. You think I won't? I'll do it right now. Let's go back over there. Let's see if let's see if we got some Lost standing outside their clubhouse. I'll murk every one of these dudes out. So where is it? I'll murk these dudes right out. Oh, they're gone. Seriously? Well, that sucks. They're gone. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold it, get the money. There we go. Floor money is good money. Alright, problem solved. Hey, I told you I'd do it. So next time we need to get like a big group of them standing out in front of their clubhouse and just like nuke every one of them. All right. So what were we going to do? Alright, let's go. Okay, that one's on cooldown. Okay, we can sit tight for a minute. So let me get caught up on chat while we're here. Excuse me. So Guara says you basically steal, replate the cars, and sell the cars off. Well, yeah, you know, Guarev, believe it or not, that the whole idea behind vehicle import export is similar to what we do in the salvage yards, just like you said. I think we were supposed to be able to have that option to keep those cars, and once we steal them from the salvage yard, or steal them and put them in the salvage yard. But of course, in Rockstar's true fashion, they remove that language from their newswire because they don't want to give players, they don't want to allow players the ability to keep stolen vehicles, high-end vehicles. As a matter of fact, more specifically, it stated that we would be able to use the document forgery business, if we had it, to lower the cost of changing the VIN number on those vehicles. Rockstar completely removed that language from their newswire. Alright, let's do it.
We're good to go. Collect the product and bring it back for storage.
So I don't think the average player will ever see that functionality come back to GTA Online. I don't think it's going to happen. I think Rockstar is going to lock that behind GTA Plus. Yeah, Guarab, not only was it in the cutscene, but it was also written in Rockstar's newswire. They had it posted in their newswire, but they removed it. They removed it from their newswire. So what I think is going to happen is that Rockstar is going to re-release that idea, but they're going to lock it behind GTA Plus. And it's going to be exclusive to GTA Plus members only. That's just my speculation. Because Rockstar knows that they can't obviously take it out of the cutscene. It's permanently in the cutscene unless they redesign and change the entire cutscene. I don't think they're going to do that. But what I think they're going to do is lock it behind GTA Plus. Okay, we got an armored... Okay. Now, I want to put this argument to rest. We're going to put this argument completely to rest here. You see this? That says Group 6. Okay? Group 6. There's a big number 6 on the sides of this truck. Group 6. Okay? Read it, chat. It says it right here. Group 6. Not Group Sex. It says Group 6. Settle down, chat. This right here, this ends the entire argument. This puts the argument to rest right there. Big number 6. Massive number 6. Group 6. Okay? Oh, pay no attention to that right there. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. No, you guys need to look at this right here. It says Group 6. Okay? Group 6. Not Group Sex. Settle down, chat. I just won the argument. Let's go. Yeah, chat, get that mind out of the gutter. End of story. Alright, let's get this thing and get out of here. So Guara says I should try it with a Japanese accent. Group 6. Group 6. And that's actually a Japanese accent, by the way. That's how it would be said. Okay, so we are on the wrong side of the road, are we? Yes, we are. Let's try not to run into the gas tanks, shall we? How the freak do we get out of here? Jeez. And before I crash into the gas tank right there, let's send the oppressor back. Services, not services. Manage. Here we go. It's group 6. There's this massive green freaking number 6 on the sides of that truck, on the side of the truck. Come on now. Settle down, chat. Sarah says talk to Lester. Oh, here we go. Shortcut. So we're just going to kind of ignore these guys. Because they're shooting at an armored vehicle, so it's not like they're going to do much damage. Matthew says, no, Matthew, I won the argument. I win. I win. There's a big number 6 on the side of on the side of the truck. So Guarv says the German accent would work. That would probably be the angriest translation I've ever heard. Alright, problem solved. Nope, Pyro, I got you. Sorry, bro. I got you beat. End of discussion. Game's over. Turn off the light. Shut it down. We're done. I won. All right, where are we? Jeez. Man, them guys are pissed. Put the hammer down. Don't stop for anything. Convenience store lockup was full. There's no place to store. Special cargo and your staff is sourced. So that is true. What I don't understand is why they didn't just put it in a different warehouse. That's pretty stupid. So that was a waste of $7,500. So I got to pay for that somehow. Don't U-turn in front of me, stupid NPCs. Jeez. U-turned right in front of me. Okay. Done. Guarv says it's a Dutch party bus. Okay. Alright, so now we got that out of the way. Yeah, we just sent that dude out. Nice, we got it half full. That's decent. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Yeah, Guarv, exactly. That's why we need such a large van. Nope, Pyro, sorry. Gotcha. Nope. I won. And now we have documented evidence of exactly what's written on the side of the truck. Martin, what do you want? Shut up. I don't want to talk to you. All right, so let's not be a SecuroServe CEO. Let's change up a little bit. All right. I'm going to pay for some crates by doing some by doing an Autoshop contract. And I believe I have the Union Depository all ready to go. This is good for a quick 270K. Yeah, he says, maybe it's written one way but pronounced another way. All I see is a big number 6 on the side of that truck. That's it. All right. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. 290K with setups. All right, let's go do this. So that'll pay for some crates.
What's up?
Shut up, Sasanta. I don't even know who you are.
Peace.
Okay. All right, let's do it. Yeah, you know, the whole story behind Vincent was unfortunate. That's why I'm really looking forward to the Vincent. I'm really looking forward to the Vincent themed DLC. It's not a DLC, but to the Clucking Bell raid, if you will. I'm looking forward to it.
Listen up.
Shut up! I don't want to listen to you. You got to shut her off quickly, otherwise it's a wrap. Yeah, Pang, exactly. Stop acting like I know you. I don't even know who you are.
Big shot businessman, the one who has the pass, he's in deep with that Korean gang over in Little Seoul. Some money laundering shit.
M. Racing, hey, what's going on? Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us today. Doing well. Thanks for joining us. How are you? It's good to see you. So we got to go to Maze. No, Lombank West. Okay, easy enough. I wish you would shut up. All right, shotgun. Here we go.
You got nowhere to go now. You fucking assholes! Fucker!
Justin X, hey man, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yes, sir. Respect. We got that money grind going on. Just finished up some crates. We got a man down. Just finished up some crates, so we're gonna pay for some crates with an Autoshop contract. Union Depository. Shut up.
Between those and the SUV, we finna finesse this bank robbery shit.
Finesse that. As we burn down the house. Let's see. Trick shot. Okay, we shouldn't have to worry about the guy inside. Alright, this dude's dead. Yeah, they got Mendoza. So, Sarah, which heist are you talking about? This one? Union Depository? Yeah, I only do Union Depository because it pays the most. It pays the most of all the Autoshop contracts, and it's super easy to complete. All right, let's see. Okay, let's go. Get in the elevator quickly.
You don't belong here.
All right, we'll sit tight for a second. Finish letting things explode. So Guarv says, I realized this week how much I appreciate Miss Baker. She is genuinely sweet and respectful and considerate. Unlike basically everyone else who you're apparently doing favors for in the game. Well, yeah, I agree with that. Miss Baker is, she's a sweetheart. As I like to call her, Miss Bakery, because she's got the whole bakery. Good God. Miss Baker is thick. I don't care what you guys say. Now, that being said, there are some good NPCs that we work with in Grand Theft Auto. For example, Jamal and Yusuf with the Salvage Yard property. Those two are cool. I like those two. You got Franklin. You got to love Franklin. He's with the agency. So, I mean, we have some good DLC, some good NPCs that we work with. It's just that Santa and Moody Man, KDJ, are the absolute worst. Their parts were written wrong. As NPC characters go, they suck because they do absolutely nothing to further the story. They sit back and have phone sex while you're being shot at running a heist for them. They're completely useless. And Matthew, exactly, everybody loves Chop. And everybody loves Chop. Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead. Okay, let's go. Pyro says, I don't. Yeah, no, Miss Baker, no, you know what? Miss Baker better be in GTA 6. She better be in GTA 6. I want to see Miss Baker at the mud park. That's what I want to see. So Sarah, you always use the Dominator GTT? The Dominator GTT is a muscle car that handles like a sports car.
Depository. And not out front, alright? And not at the Autoshop neither. Them K-Town mobsters will be up our asses in 2 seconds. Find somewhere low-key. I sent you some options.
Shortcut. Coming through. On the sidewalk. Yeah, Pang, exactly. When you first meet them, they walk into my auto shop, and they're about to do their business on my office table. On my office table. Then I got to prove something to them? They walk into my auto shop, and I got to prove something to those two? Bruh. Not only do I have to steal that useless DeSantis car back for her because she was so stupid that she got it impounded, but then after getting her car back, I got to prove that I'm not a cop by snorting some cocoa. Seriously? That's probably my cocaine from my Coke factory. They're the worst. Okay, Guar, we'll see you next time, brother. Thank you so much for joining us. Take care of yourself, man. God bless to you. We will see you next time. Okay. We need to go to the agency, re-up and rearm. And we'll try to make this quick. And I hope you guys are all doing well. Just about to pay for my crates by running a quick Union Depository.
Okay, looks good. I'm gonna have my people keep...
Shut up. Jeez. Didn't ask you.
Everything okay? Stay safe, boss.
No, Justin X, exactly. That's probably my cocaine from my Coke factory, but they're telling me I gotta prove myself to them. I got to prove that I'm not a cop. Seriously? I'm one of the biggest crime lords in Los Santos, and I got to prove myself to those two losers? Nah. I really wish that I could give Lamar a call to take care of those two for me. Oh yeah, Mr. Maxidome, that the Baller Armored is the worst, one of the worst SUVs in the game because it's slippery. It's really slippery, and I think it's got those slow handling flags. But it's terrible. It is the worst. Okay, so machine guns, all of it. Shotguns. Need any more? Sniper, we have. Heavy. RPG, we have. Mini. And body armor, all of it. Alright, let's go. Preferences, Autoshop. Alright, let's go. Gotta go, go, go. Gotta make that money. So, Sarah, with as much money as you've made in Grand Theft Auto, I can believe that. You know, the one thing I haven't done yet is robbed all of the convenience stores. I want to rob the convenience stores, all of them, at least one time. It's the one thing I haven't done yet. Excuse me.
Hey.
Hey, Pyro, exactly my point. Exactly my point. That proves nothing. And like I said, chances are that probably came from my Coke factory up in Sandy Shores. So, those two, I swear, they got nothing. Yeah, Sarah, you're absolutely right. Hit the ones that you haven't done yet. That's true. I can't remember. I don't think I've done any convenience store robberies on this character. Why am I in a public session? Why am I in a public session? No, we're not going to do this in a public session. Why am I even in a public session right now? Seriously, game? Thanks. I appreciate that. So let's do this the right way. We're not supposed to be in a public session. So Base Luxury, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you. My favorite business, that is a good question.
What up, though? Hey, baby. What you getting into?
In terms of return on investment,
And later?
We on speakerphone, girl?
Aha. Let me call you in a little bit.
that's a good question. That's a good question because there are some really good ones. I would have to say my favorite business has to be the agency property. Shut up, Sasanta. I don't want to talk to you. My absolute favorite has to be the agency property. Just in terms of the fact that you can earn $1 million in about an hour and a half's time. Now, that being said, Cayo Perico would be a close number 2. Because, again, you're still earning about $1 million in less than an hour's time. The problem with Cayo Perico is that it's been nerfed 3 times by Rockstar Games. So it's not quite as profitable as it should be. Now, beyond that, for me, the Autoshop contracts are really good. If you can get past the Santa and KDJ's BS for a while, the Autoshop contracts are pretty good as well. Now, if we're talking about the OG businesses, probably CEO Special Cargo.
Welfare trash. He's got a gun. Oh, you're fucking.
So there are some really good businesses in Grand Theft Auto. Pyro says his favorite is taxi. Hey, don't sleep on taxi work. I like taxi work because it's relaxing. It's relaxing. It just pays like total crap. It pays like crap. So I guess my to answer that question, my absolute favorite business has to be the agency. Now, I usually focus on the agency contracts when they're on bonus money. Oh, we got hard mode. Here we go again. We just got that hard mode, so no clipping that in 4K. But yeah, Pang, you agree? The Dre contract, to me, it's fun. It can be tedious. But to me, I like the Dre contract, and you're getting a mill. So I like the agency contract. Or the agency DLC. That's probably my favorite business. Pyro says, giggity. All right, let's go do this. There we go. That's right. Let's get that hard mode.
When you find the bank manager's car, wait for him to leave and then get on his ass. Don't get on it too hard, though. We want to keep him cool. If he sees you, this shit is over.
Oh my god. Those two, they suck. But yeah, I do grind Dr. Dre off stream. I made so much money on Dre before the winter DLC released. It was ridiculous. And that's just because I wanted to take a break from Cayo Perico. Okay, hey Sarah, no problem. We'll still be here. But yeah, I would have to say that for me, it's the Dre VIP contract or the agency property. That's my favorite business. What's that, Pyro? Going in hard mode with Group 6? Okay, Mr. Maxodome, take care of yourself. God bless you, brother. Thanks for sticking with us, man. I appreciate you. Take care. Good night. So base luxury, you're grinding Cayo. Cayo is good. Cayo Perico is good. It is definitely good. And what I like about Cayo Perico is that after about 3 or 4 of the Cayo Perico heists, the submarine and the Sparrow helicopter will be paid for. You'll almost immediately see a return on that investment. And that's even if you're a solo player. So Matthew says, clip it 4K. Now that being said, if you haven't done so, you might also want to consider getting the Acid Lab by completing the first dose storied missions. Then you get the Acid Lab vehicle, the Brigade 6x6, you get that for free. And the only thing that you're basically paying for at that point is the Acid Lab equipment to install in the Brigade 6x6. The Acid Lab is the best new player business in Grand Theft Auto. You know, it may seem like the payout is kind of low, but you got to understand that a fully upgraded Acid Lab can make acid in 3 hours, can make a full bar of acid for sale in 3 hours, and you're selling it for $351,000 on single cash. That's some good money. Okay, so our 2 perpetrators are Or they're way in the cut. They're right there. Found them. They're over there in the corner in the dark. What's that all about? All right, we're out of here. Let's go.
Oh, this fool is toast, y'all. He gonna hand over them vault codes as soon as his lying cheating ass sees this shit.
Hey, Pang, you're not lying about that, bro. You're not lying about that. The only reason I have the MCs is simply for the passive income at my nightclub, and that nightclub passive income comes in clutch. You know, it doesn't take 66 hours. I think it takes 66 hours if your nightclub's not fully upgraded. If you have a fully upgraded nightclub with staff and equipment, then I think it only takes about 30 hours. I agree with Pyro. Don't make Cayo the main source. You want to mix it in with other things. Shut up. I don't want to talk to you. I wish she would stop calling me. All right. Let's land this thing and get this heist underway, shall we? You know, the nightclub is one of those businesses where if you have many of the other businesses, like for example, you have a couple of MC businesses, you've got the bunker, or you've got either CEO Special Cargo or the air freight cargo business, then you get the nightclub and you link all those businesses to your nightclub warehouse, and that's where the passive income comes in clutch. It's good money. It really is. All right. Well, this is random. Excuse me. Sorry about that. This is random. What? Absolutely not. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, let's get up here and start this part A.
What's up?
Shut up. And ask me what's up. I don't want to talk to you.
Peace.
Let's go. Let's do this. The robbery. We got 270K on the line. Let's do it. Pank says Google it. Yes, sir, Bob. Okay, let's do it. We want Hustler. Equipped. Confirm. Let's do it. Let's go make that money. All right. And once we finish the Union Depository, we'll have a short Q&A session. And that'll pretty much be it.
Alright, let's go rob a bank. Let me get Kay up in here.
Ooh, I've been waiting on this call, baby.
We moving.
This my shit. The Union Depository, this is the motherfucking big leagues now, y'all. Hit me with that plan again, baby girl.
We pick up the security car, leave the getaway, walk.
Oh, I wish these two would shut up.
Right out with the gold. Then all we gotta do is drive it over to this contact you got.
All right, let's go.
Right. Now this lady who paying us is a shady ass motherfucker. Like she wearing government issue pantsuit kind of shady.
He said government issue pantsuit.
With this one.
Keep us on headset. Let's do this.
Remember, your private security. Gotta play the part, you dig?
Just look like you itching to shoot someone, but don't know how to flip the
Pyro,
switch.
that's a question that I've
Yeah,
asked.
try to look like you got a head injury and you failed the LSPD
I've asked that question
test.
several
You know, you're a
times.
little slow.
You know, what's the point of allowing us to research Mark II weapons and Mark II weapon ammunition? For example, explosives ammo, armor-piercing ammo. What's the point of allowing us to research all of this stuff if we can't use it during missions? What's the point? I've asked that question before.
Just flash your ID and eyeball that motherfucker.
Okay, so base luxury, we're doing the Union Depository Autoshop contract. And this is why I mentioned another business you may want to consider is getting the auto shops, because this contract right here pays 270K, well, 290K total on single cash.
On you go. Just
And the auto shop contracts will give you an immediate return on investment. So this might be another viable business for
Cars
you.
should send the elevator down to the basement.
Next stop, the vote, right, babe?
Mm-hmm. It ain't far.
Hope y'all limbered
So-
up. That's solid ghost.
Razbane, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining us. Good to see you. We do have a crew. We do have a crew, and we hold crew sessions on occasion. So here's the deal. If you're interested in joining our crew, we can hold crew sessions. We can hold crew sessions where, if someone needs help selling a business, then if we have enough people in the crew session, then not only are we making money as helping that person sell their business, but they can also get the high demand bonus.
Yo, you in?
So
Why y'all whispering, Kay?
I don't have a problem with that, of course.
Shit, how the fuck you
But you have to be a member of my crew, and we only hold crew sessions here. I don't host sessions for randoms, and that's just for the safety and security of not only the stream, but of my community. The problem with Grand Theft Auto, of course, is that there are too many security exploits with this game, and that's why I emphasize crew play during streams. So yeah, I don't have a problem with that, but you have to be a member of my crew.
Know that sound? We busted.
I thought the ID took care of that shit.
Now, to be clear, my crew members aren't on right now, or typically aren't on at the same time I am, which is one of the reasons I usually grind solo.
Your bag's full, we put a plug and get the hell out. Cops gonna be hitting you with everything they got.
You want to see a fucking response time? Do something to get the balls back nervous. These motherfuckers in each other's pockets.
So to answer your question, sure, that's not a problem. But again, you have to be a member of my crew, and that would absolutely help crew members, for example, get that high demand bonus if there are enough people in the session. So you can get a high demand bonus in any session type as long as there are sufficient people in it.
Oh shit, sounds like a war zone out there.
Keep your head down. Just get to the parking lot.
dude. Shit. You might as well give up.
All right, here we go.
You updating your status or something? Get your ass out of there.
Shut up, jeez. I really wish they would shut up. Ah, I hate them.
There's no way out. Get behind something. You fucker.
Just shot that dude in the foot.
I've had it.
Boop. Let's put some armor on. All right, let's go. Okay, if I miss someone's chat at this point, I do apologize in advance. Just trying not to get murked out during this mission. If you're not careful, you will get murked out. Let me check my 6.
Make me put you down.
Yep, here we go.
Jesus.
So I do apologize in advance.
Taking casualties.
All right. Let's see. Crew support. Diversion.
You inbred asshole. You're covered.
I can hear somebody shooting, but I can't see them. All right, looks like the diversion's working. Let's go. All right, let's go. That is the first time that's ever happened. The crew supports almost never worked. It's almost never worked. I'm shocked. That actually worked.
What the hell is that sound, y'all? What raggedy ass car y'all driving?
Yo, y'all better be fixing to drive that shit.
Y'all put the motherfuckers in your rearview mirror yet?
Relax, Kay. This the fun part.
That actually worked. I am surprised. I am legitimately shocked.
But this client is real insistent that her face don't get seen by no cops.
Ain't no one hit a cop like a cop in a suit.
Start climbing, buddy. Let's go. We're on the clock. Let's go, go, go. Got a win, win, win.
Hey, how we know this client of yours is legit, Kay? This ain't some entrapment bullshit.
She cool, she cool. She need us more than
All
we
right.
need her.
Like I said, I'll get caught up on chat in just a second. I want to make sure that I don't get murked.
Any other kind of files on me. I keep my shit protected, baby.
Aye, babe. I know you do. If she good with you, she good with me. Why the hell they after a shit ton of gold, though?
Same reason as anybody else, baby. Just a different color hustle.
Ha! Long as they money green, I'll take it.
All right, we're up out of here. Let's go.
Say amen, baby.
Amen.
Excuse me. I hope you guys are all doing well. This is just a quick 290 mil. It's 290 mil with the setups, but this will help pay for some of the crates that we bought today. It gets thought this is all part of that money grind. And I actually enjoy the Union Depository contract because it's easy. I say 290 mil. My mistake. I wish it was 290 mil. Jeez, I'd play this thing all the time.
I don't hear sirens.
So yeah, 290K.
Straight, baby. Let's get this shit dropped off and let's get paid.
Cellcraft, that's an easy... Think about it. That's an easy question. They speak alike. They speak alike, they think alike. So of course they get along. If the only thing these two do is have phone sex, and I'm pretty sure that they've got a lot in common. They don't do much else in the game. So Pang, you've never done the chopper escape? It's super easy. Super easy. As you can see, it's too easy. It's a lot easier than trying to drive that stupid car all the way across the state to get away from the cops. Yeah, my mistake. It's not 290 mil, it's 290K. Oh, and it's Group 6, by the way. Group 6. Settle down, chat. All right, we made it. We made it. All right, so where's Miss Government Pantsuit?
Yo, she's saying you made it. And there's a fucking payment. These federal fools is timely as shit.
Yep, that's a pantsuit, all right. She thick. Nope, it's not. Yes, it is. All right, that was some easy money. Let's go. Okay, so what we're going to do now is a really quick Q&A session. This is part of the stream where we sit back and have a nice conversation and just kind of chat and chill out before we wind things down. So I got my medium crate warehouse about half full. I'll finish that up. No, she base luxury. She thick. Miss Government Pantsuit has some legs on her. How do you think she got that slit up her skirt? She thick. Okay. So Booze Cruise, Rockstar, welcome, man. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Cellcraft, yeah, it's a never-ending argument. Listen, there is a massive number 6 on the side of that truck. Okay, it's Group 6. End of discussion. Full story. Full stop. That's it. Hands down. Done. Finished. Over with. Kaput. I won. Pyro says wrong. So no, crates and Autoshop are not on double cash. I just do that as part of my typical money grind. There are no business bonuses on no business bonuses this week. So nothing's on bonus this week except for the stupid casino story missions, which I will admit, if you haven't done them, you should do them at least once. That way you can unlock the rare Paragon R armored car. Ah, David, thank you. Yes, hard mode. Thank you. I always forget. Thanks for reminding me. Let's go get that. Let's go get that hard mode, shall we? Hard mode with Group 6. We don't need to be an MC, but we do need to go to the submarine. Yeah. Thanks for reminding me. I always forget. Oh. Excuse me for 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. All right. Thank you guys for waiting. Dranko, what's up, brother? Welcome. Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we are in Q&A session. Yes. The money grind is done for the day. I need to go set up hard mode. Let's get that hard mode. You know, I can't say that and keep a straight face anymore. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. So we need to find new session. Let's go. Pyro, yeah. The Coquette is at Simeon's? I think it's at Simeon's this week. Hey, Drenko, no problem, brother. Thank you for joining us today, man. As always, good to see you. So Pyro says, I want that big one. Yeah. Awkward pause. Okay, register as a boss. MC. Set up Pyro, excuse me, Cayo. I can't talk today. I'm getting Cayo and Pyro mixed up. Thanks, Pyro. I appreciate that. All right, so we've got Cayo Perico set up. No, we're not going to do a Cayo Perico. Let me out of here. Preferences. Let's go to the LS car meet, shall we? Yeah. Like I said, it's all Pyro's fault. So Pang asks, anyone here have a collection of cars from movies? I was going to start a Fast and Furious collection because that seemed to be one of the easiest collections to do. Many of the cars in Grand Theft Auto have liveries and customizations that reference many of the vehicles that are in the Fast and Furious series. So I was considering doing a Fast and Furious collection. You know, I would do a Gone in 60 Seconds collection, but there's like one vehicle in Gone in 60 Seconds, and that's Eleanor, the 69 Mustang Fastback. So Jessica, yeah, here's the Coquette. It's over here at the test track. Okay. That's a nice customization. I like that. I already have one and don't need one. But I kind of wonder why Rockstar put the Vigero, the standard Vigero, on the as a test ride for this week. You can steal this car for free from the street. So it's a removed website car, but it's not rare. You can get it from the street. So Justin X, the new heist will more than likely be solo friendly. You're talking about the Clucking Bell raid? Yeah, I do believe that it will be solo friendly. Rockstar hasn't released a heist that requires more than one player since the Cayo Perico heist release. Once Cayo Perico released, every heist, including Cayo Perico subsequent to that, has been solo friendly, which is smart. Because if you think about it, Rockstar makes more money that way. If a heist is not solo friendly, for example, Diamond Casino or not Union Depository, Pacific Standard, or any of these other heists which were part of their own separate DLC, new players, solo players aren't going to buy into it because you can't do them solo. What's the point? You know, I'm not going to spend money. Let's say, for example, the Chop Shop DLC was not solo friendly, and it required 2 or 3 people to steal these cars and sell them. I wouldn't have. I don't know. Maybe I would have. Maybe I wouldn't have. But it wouldn't have been. It wouldn't be a very good DLC because no one would be able to take part in it. Many players in Grand Theft Auto play the game solo. Not everyone plays with other players because sometimes other players can be extremely toxic. So it just excuse me, it just goes to much to Rockstar's credit that ever since the Cayo Perico DLC release, they made a decision to make all subsequent heists solo playable. M. Racing, not in particular, no. And that's because everything that I've done up to this point with respect to running my YouTube channel has been with the exception of purchasing an Xbox Series X, everything has been zero business overhead, has had zero cost overhead. So outside of the typical, you know, paying for paying mortgages and your typical life stuff, outside of all of that, I don't include that because that's not part of what I do here. So, since this is in fact my job. But everything that I've done so far has been zero business overhead, and I plan on keeping it that way for as long as possible. Plus, there are many free, legitimate resources out there that you can use to build a YouTube channel, if that's what you're trying to do. So that's what I take advantage of. Diamond Dog, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well today. So, as a matter of fact, I have to take some time. I've spent the past several months building out a new productivity and editing rig, PC that is, to improve production, if you will. So I have to find some time to finish that and get that ready and get it into full service. But beyond that, not really. I try to keep everything zero business overhead. That way I make 100% profit from YouTube. So Justin X says the Transformers collection is kind of hard. Yeah, it is. There are a few vehicles that you could do a Transformers themed collection from. The one problem, I think, is with many of the customizations. I see more customizations in Grand Theft Auto for like Fast and Furious themed vehicles than any other kind of vehicles in the game. I'm probably wrong about that, you know, because I'm a genuine cheapskate. I normally don't go out and buy a lot of cars unless now they're rare vehicles or cheap vehicles. Most of the cars I have in my collection are they're free vehicles, believe it or not, from the casino wheel, from the podium, from the lucky wheel. That's what I wanted to say. As a matter of fact, we can go there right now and take a look. Preferences, Eclipse Boulevard. But most of the vehicles that I've won are free vehicles. Most of the vehicles in my collection, I should say, are free vehicles. I very rarely buy vehicles in Grand Theft Auto, unless, of course, they're removed cars. And a removed car that I won in my collection, I should say. Pyro, that's ridiculous. So in this garage alone, in Eclipse Boulevard, there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3. 3 out of the 10 cars on this floor are cars that I bought. Every other car in here is a podium car. It's a car that I won at the Lucky Wheel. So on this floor, if we go up to the next floor, if we can get there, because I buy a few of the removed vehicles. So on this floor, see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are four of the 10 vehicles on this floor are removed website cars. Like, for example, as a matter of fact, they're all in a row here. You've got the 9F, the Kalahari, this is the Lampadati Viserys, and you've got the Coquette D10. Those are all purchased vehicles that I bought because they're removed website cars, with the exception of the D10. The D10 right here is, this was on sale, and I've always wanted to get the D10, so I bought it. And I bought it across all accounts. Plus, I like the customization on this one. Now, all the other cars, for example, the Cheval Taipan, which I don't care what anybody says, I like the way this car looks. This is a mean-looking supercar right here. It's not the best performer, but it looks pretty tight. All the other cars, the Taipan, the Truffade Adder, the Mamba, the Ubermacht Reinhardt, the Lampadati Tropos Rally, and of course the Christmas, the Vapid Clique. These were all won at the Lucky Wheel. So I got those for free. Those are free cars. I very rarely buy cars in Grand Theft Auto. And the only reason I bought these cars, like I said, over here on the left side is because they're removed website cars and you typically can't get them. Hey, Base Luxury, thanks. This garage is about as random as it can get. I got cars all over the place. So if we go to the third floor, I think I have 3 cars on that floor. Let's take a look. Yeah, Justin, they took out the Audi. That's right. They took it out. They took both of them out, as a matter of fact. Remember that there's a topless version and there's a hard top. So I have both of them. I just have the hard top at another garage. And I bought that off of Mondo, one of our community... our crew administrator, Mondo. I bought my copy off of him. And that's before Rockstar released them at Simeon's for purchase. So, and here are the most recent vehicles. The Vamos I bought last week because I just think it looks cool. And this is a removed website muscle car, but I bought this one last week before they removed it again. and the other two are podium cars. So, like I said, I very rarely buy cars in Grand Theft Auto. And when I buy them, I make sure that they're always on sale. So, Pang, no, you can't sell any free vehicles. If you won the vehicle at the Lucky Wheel, or you got a vehicle for free, for example, you can't sell it. Alejandro, what's up, brother? Welcome. Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, the salvage yard work we did that already. And as a matter of fact, I've sold all the cars, so I have to wait. I got to wait until the next upcoming event week to get 3 more vehicles. Yeah, the Vamoose wants to go sideways. I bought that one because I like the customization on it. I really like the customization on it. I like that classic 1970s Chevrolet Chevelle look, because that's what it's based on mostly, the Chevrolet Chevelle. It's a good-looking car. Yeah, I was thinking about doing a garage video. The problem is that my garages aren't really organized. And that's one of the reasons why I do car customization and review videos. So if I had, let's say, for example, all of my garages were in some kind of order. If I had supers in one garage, muscle cars in one garage, etc. If they were properly sorted, maybe I would consider it. But I also like to make sure that I have customized vehicles, because anybody can have a garage full of cars. But it's kind of pointless to do a garage video if your cars are not customized. So base luxury, you won. Okay, so you won the BMW X5. You won the Ubermacht. What is this thing? The Rebel GTS, excuse me. Yeah, this one I won. I won this on the first try. I went to the casino, planning on spending about an hour trying to win it. So I spun the wheel the first time and I won it. It's like, you have got to be kidding me. So base luxury, you probably got $12K for the customization, probably for the livery and any customizations that were on the car. So the vehicle itself, for example, from the Lucky Wheel, the vehicle has no value, but the customizations do. So when you sell it, you get money back on customizations for that car, but you don't get anything for the actual sell value of the vehicle, of the podium vehicle itself. Yeah, exactly. You get 60% on what you spend for upgrades. Unless, of course, it's a podium car, then you get money back for the upgrades. So, Pang, you did a dead-proof skin. Nice. Pang, that's hilarious. Yeah, exactly. BMW. Signals are optional. Not only that, signals are optional, but apparently air conditioning is now an option as well, too. That's optional. Yeah, in real life, I'll never buy a BMW, just because BMW's gone, they've gone all Elon Musk, where now BMW is about as bad as Tesla. They're about as bad as Tesla. So now they've got you can get DLC, downloadable content for your cars. That's the problem with BMW and Tesla. You get DLC for cars. So base luxury. I have a tutorial video on my channel on how to win the podium car every single time, so just check it out. I have a tutorial on my channel on how to do it. I'm not going to discuss how to do it here, but there is definitely a way to do it. No, Pyro, you want to know what's next? The windshield's going to be optional. The windshield's going to be optional. Windshield and seatbelt's going to be optional. All right. And just so that everyone knows, we're having a short Q&A session before ending the live stream. This is a part of the live stream where we sit back, we talk, we have a conversation, ask a few questions, yada, yada, yada. And, you know, yeah, Cellcraft. Exactly. You got to subscribe to Tesla Plus to get a windshield and seatbelts. Yeah, that's what's going to be next. Freaking Tesla. Self-driving option, which I don't think anyone should be using, costs, what is it, $15,000. And even then, you got to subscribe to it afterwards. What's next? You got to have a subscription for brakes. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. The Rune Zaba, the Rune Zaba right here, I was really happy to win this one. I was really happy to win this one because the Rune Zaba, this is one of those SUVs. First of all, it's an amphibious ATV. It's one of the worst handling ATVs in the game. It's a good off-road vehicle, but it's slow. But it's an amphibious vehicle, and it's got ridiculous explosives protection. This is a good ballistics protection vehicle. It is. It's a good free roam vehicle. The only problem is that it's slow. Now, I was happy to win it because I would have never bought this vehicle. I would have never bought it. I would have never spent money on it. Never. So I'm kind of waiting for Rockstar to put the... what is the name of this stupid car? Excuse me, stupid military vehicle. It's not a car. It's a military truck. Where is this thing? I want to see if they're going to put this thing on the lucky wheel so I can win it. You guys remember when they put the Cara 6x6 on the lucky wheel with the machine gun? I got one of those in my agency. So where is it? I got a Kanjali. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, right here. I want to see them put the Chernobog on the lucky wheel. That's what I want to see. I want to see Rockstar fit this thing inside the casino and put this on a lucky wheel. I will absolutely win it. That's what I want to see. But yeah, I was happy to win the Rune Zaba because I wasn't going to buy it. Yeah, because it's one of those quirky vehicles that you would never buy it. It's something that you would never buy in a game. Now, to be fair, the Rune Zaba is a real vehicle in real life. It's based on the Sherp ATV. It's based on the Sherp ATV, and the Sherp ATV it's a bad AF vehicle. It is. It's just not so bad AF in Grand Theft Auto, but it's definitely one of those vehicles that you if you can win it, you get it. If you can get it for free, it's not something that I would spend money on. But it's fully amphibious in the game, so that's why I like it. It's fully amphibious in real life, too. Oh, Pyro, you're talking about the Faggio. The Faggio scooter? Yes. That was... No, it's still removed. It's still removed. And you can steal one of them off the street, but the Faggio mod is the one that's fully customizable. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Base Luxury, yes. Both oppressors actually have been on the podium at some point. The Mark I and the Mark II have both been on the podium. I bought my oppressor, my Mark II, so I never got a chance to win it. So Diamond Dog, you won your Zaba at the wheel too? Yeah, this thing, I would have never bought it. I would have never bought it. So as soon as Rockstar put it on the podium, I said, yep, I got to have it. So I went in and I won it across all of my accounts. Yeah, and it's completely amphibious. It's fully amphibious. That's what I like about it. It's one of those quirky vehicles in Grand Theft Auto that you never buy. And I know somebody out there's got F1s on theirs, either F1s or the. And speaking of which, Hendo, what's up? Yeah, somebody's got Bennies on theirs. I just know it. Somebody's got to have Bennies on theirs, either Bennies or F1s. So yeah, Hendo, I won this one at the Lucky Wheel a few months ago. I can't remember when it was on, but it was probably what, October of last year, I think. I can't remember, but as soon as it was on the podium, I said, yeah, I got to have it. I got to get me one. I got to get me one. So, yep, I went in and I won it across all of my accounts. So, yes, I got me a Zaba. I was not going to pass that one up. And like I said, it's one of those quirky vehicles that you don't buy. You would never spend money on it, but I swear, if you see it on the Lucky Wheels, you win it. So, yeah, I got that one at the Lucky Wheel with that stupid coin livery on it. So, Hendo, you got one on tracks? Seriously? That's got to be pretty slick. I want to see that. Yeah, it's just like I was saying, 7 of the 10 cars in this garage are all podium cars. I won them at the Lucky Wheel. And the only reason I bought, what is this? The Grotti Bestia GTS. Shut up, Brucey. I don't want to talk to you either. I bought the Grotti Bestia GTS because I like the styling. And the Grotti Bestia is not a removed website car. It's not rare or anything like that. But Rockstar, remember that at some point Rockstar said that they would continue to remove vehicles as they saw fit. I think this car right here is going to be one of the next vehicles they take out of the game. Just a thought. I think they're going to remove the Bestia GTS at some point. So that's why I bought it. I like this. There's something about the styling on this car. It's a quirky Ferrari. It really is. It's a quirky looking Ferrari. But that's why I bought it. Because at some point I think Rockstar is going to remove it from the game. So, Hendo, you've got a couple with Bennies and F1s. I kind of figured you'd have Bennies and F1s on yours. But like I said, when this thing popped up on the podium, I said, ooh, I got to get that one. I definitely got to get that one. So I went straight to the casino and won it. I won it across all of my accounts. I said, yeah, we're going to get that one. Definitely. And I wasn't going to pass it up because it's one of those cars, one of those vehicles in the game that you don't spend money on. You just don't buy it because it's weird. You know, and only people like me. That's why I guess they call me the odd man. That's why I've got one in my garage. So yeah, Pang, I agree. It would be pretty tight with some Bennies. I think half of the cars in the game needs a Bennies upgrade. As a matter of fact, the brand new Impaler SZ, needs a Bennies upgrade. That car, if any car needs Bennies, that car needs Bennies. That car should absolutely have Bennies. Yeah, Bennies, Justin, I agree. Bennies on that thing has got to be pretty sick. Yeah, Hendo, exactly my point. It's a useless vehicle, but it's one of those really weird, quirky vehicles that you buy, or not buy, that you don't buy. You don't buy it. You just don't buy it. But it's something weird to have in your garage. So I swear, when that thing popped up on the podium, I said, I got to get this one. I absolutely got to get the Rune Cheburek. Well, not Rune Cheburek, but the Rune Zaba. I got the Rune Cheburek as well. I bought it before they removed it from the game. Oh, yeah, Justin, I agree. The Ubermacht Sentinel needs Bennies. It's funny because they gave the Ubermacht Sentinel HSW, but they didn't give it Bennies. Junior Swingman, just in case I missed you earlier, thanks for joining us. Good to see you. But I do agree. All the cars in the game should have some level of Bennies customization. I do agree. I agree with that. I think Rockstar if they added like a Benny's upgrade, a Benny's DLC Part 2 or something like that, more players would come back to the game, because one of the biggest things to do in Grand Theft Auto is customize cars, vehicle customizations. If there was like a Benny's Part 2, this game would fly off the rails. It would. In my opinion, of course. So Diamond Dog, you've got a Sentinel on Benny's? Nice. I think in terms of performance, the Sentinel is not a good car, but remember that Rockstar went back. Rockstar went back with. They went back with the. What was I thinking? They went back with the Operation Paper Trail DLC and added additional customizations to some of the older cars, like the Ubermax Sentinel. What they didn't do was improve the performance. So base luxury, you want to see the Escalade? That's on my other account. That's not on this account. I haven't bought the new the brand new Escalade, the Cavalcade. I haven't bought it on this account yet, and I'm not going to buy it until it goes on sale. I only bought it on my main PC account so that I could do the video. And that's mostly where I do most of my car customization and review videos from, because the video production quality looks better if I do it from the PC.
Nice.
What you're seeing right now is, and this is something that I'm going to improve on in the future, what you're seeing right now is 1080p. Well, actually, you're watching it at 720, but it's 1080p 30 FPS. That's why the video quality is not as good as it should be. So what I'm working on is getting it up to 1080p 60, which I have to make a couple of hardware changes, but it's something that I should be able to do sometime in the near future. And that way I can do all car customization and review from this account, since this is where I do most of my money grinding. But I'm trying to improve the quality of the video first. So what floor are we on? The first floor? Yeah, basement one. Yeah. So Hendo, pretty much name a car, you've got it with Benny's. Nice. Yeah, Pegasus vehicles tend to be a bit of a disappointment, don't they? Okay. So, it is 6:17 p.m. I got to get out of here. Let's go take care of some personal business. It was good seeing you guys today. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining us. This was a good conversation. We got to watch some cards, although my garages are a complete freaking mess. But this was fun. We got some money grinding done. I got some crates ordered. The small crate warehouse is full. I think when I come back again next time, I'm going to fill up the medium crate warehouse and just get that done, and probably sell those off again for the upcoming event week, or the upcoming weekend live stream. So, again, I want to thank you guys so much for joining us today. I enjoy CEO Special Cargo. It's fun. I know some people don't like it, but I enjoy it. Although the first couple of source missions were a complete disaster, this was fun, so it was definitely enjoyable. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining us. I want to thank all of our new people, and I especially want to thank anyone that both subscribed and donated to the chat. And I want to thank everybody else out there for simply being part of the Odd Ones. You guys rock. Thank you guys so much for being part of the family here. So, with that being said, the next upcoming GTA 5 online live stream will be this coming Saturday, Japan Standard Time. So I hope to see you guys here for that. But, hey, Hendo, no problem, brother. I'm glad that you're here, man. Thanks for stopping in. But that being said, guys, I will see you guys. Let's see if we can get the proper hand salute. With that being said, this live stream is a wrap. I've been OddMan105, a.k.a. The Odd One, saying thanks to each and every one of you for being part of the Odd Ones and for continuing, to support what we do here on the channel. So, I will see you guys when I see you guys. That's the wrong salute, buddy. Come on. I will see you guys. That's still the wrong salute. Let's see if we can get it right. There we go. That's the right salute. I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next live stream. Dan Hall, see you next time. Cellcraft, see you next time, brother. Take care. And you guys take care out there. Let's get some shouts out of the way. So Cellcraft, see you next time. Dan Hall, see you next time. Pang, see you next time, brother. David Markham, see you next time, bro. Take care of yourself. Hendo, we'll see you next time, brother. Pyro, as always, it's Group 6. We'll see you next time. Justin, see you next time. Thanks for joining us. Junior Swingman, see you next time. Diamond Dog, see you next time, brother. Take care. Base Luxury, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. And everybody else out there, thank you guys so much for being part of the Odd Ones. You guys rock. Seriously. I will see you guys when I see you guys in the next live stream. Please stay safe, and remember, don't just start the fire, bring the smoke, and take care out there. I'll see you all next time. So everybody, stay safe. Take care. Have a good day. Have a good night. God bless to each and every one of you. I will see you all next time. Let's put some music on and sign off the right way.